Yo, what's going on? Welcome to the Match View. It's KO. You already know what time it is right now. We are here. Listen, we're going to do our thing. I'm glad that you're well, Owen. Back to life. The wrestling world is getting crazy, so you needed to get the energy up. You need to eat your What's that? What does the Hulk Hogan say? Have your vitamins and what? What does he say again?
I don't really want to start off with Hulk Hogan. You know what I mean? It's kind of a wild sort of person sort of start off with ish, isn't it? You know what I mean?
When you think about all the other stuff all the other allegations that he's been known for, but he did tell kids to drink their have their vitamins and drink their milk and stuff, didn't he? Which is a crazy combination if you're lactose intolerant.
Should we get into the team news? I mean, we're early. We've got plenty to get into. We're early. We're 15 minutes early. 45 minutes to kick off. I know KG. KG lives a very hectic and busy lifestyle, as many people know.
Yes.
So KG would have not seen the team news or anything like that.
I've seen nothing.
So let's go straight into the team news, KG, because we've got one change from the team news from the other day, which is Harry Maguire comes into the back four. Apart from that, we are unchanged. For Rafael Varane. Okay. We have Andre Onana, we have Diogo Dalot, we have Harry Maguire, Lisandro Martinez, Luke Shaw, Kobe Mainu, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, Alejandro Garnacho, Rasmus Højlund, and Marcus Rashford make up the team. The subs bench we look at, we've got Bayern Deer, Lindelof, Varane, Ahmad, Amrabat, Eriksson, Forsum, McTominay, and Anthony. KG, what are your thoughts?
Well, shocking about the Maguire thing, but I had to remember the Maguire that we did get was a Maguire that was on form, like confident, playing out of his skin. We had a good Maguire. Haven't really seen the Maguire and Martinez partnership, so I'll be interested to see what that looks like. Listen, man, I'm trying to trust the manager wholeheartedly with his decisions, and this is another one, that like. I hope it works. I really like Varane's game, so I don't know. Is Varane on the bench or is he just not available at all?
Varane's on the bench, but I think this goes back to, isn't it, just the general conversation about Rafael Varane, which is this is our third game in 7 days. Is he just capable of doing it, basically? Is he capable of doing it? I suppose the answer probably is no. And like you say, when it does come to Harry Maguire, look, it's not as if he's not been good this season. He's done well, been out for a while, but now he's back into the team. Apart from that, I think, look, Eric Ten Hag has spoken time and time again, hasn't he, about consistency. I want consistency. I want consistency. I want consistency. I think, with a player like Rafael Varane, which he knows can't play 3 games in 7 days, that's as a consistent lineup as you're probably going to get. I mean, if you look at the game against Newport to Wolves to now, there have only been couple of changes here and there. A couple have been forced, a couple haven't been. You look at Varane's come out today against Newport. Who did you have? You had Rashford out. But apart from that, you're looking kind of same-ish in terms of the starting 11, which is what he's really wanted, really.
He's been asking for this. He's been asking for this for a very long time. And, hopefully the rhythm and style, will really get to come out. What I'm really looking for this team in this game is some dominance definitely like in the back four as well. I need to see that. Obviously, I don't know if we're going to play quite high up again. Let me check the West Ham team as well. Let me see what actually going up against as well.
Oh, KG, you don't even have to. We can get it right on the screen right now, of course. Don't even start, KG. Don't even start, yeah? Don't even start. So that is the West Ham team on the screen at the moment. Looks to me they've possibly switched shape, possibly to some sort of a back 3, back 5 kind of scenario. But they've got Areola in goal. They've got Johnson, Zuma, and Ødegaard possibly as a back 3, possibly, with the wing backs being Soufal and Emerson on the right and left, respectively. Then you've got the midfield partnership of Souček and Alvarez. Then a front 3 certainly to be weary of, KG, in Kudus, Ward-Prowse, and Bowen. Certainly, you would think Kudus and Bowen can interchange quite easily. Ward-Prowse, we know we've got to be careful of when it comes to the set pieces, certainly as well, particularly with one Andre Onana in goal.
This is it, because I look at this team and I think, where's the danger coming from? And Kudus is definitely number one, him and Bowen. I'm surprised that it'll be interesting. Is Bowen playing down the middle?
Looks to be the case. I mean, he's played down the middle in other games recently, so it does certainly look to be the case, I would think.
Sometimes they're quite interchangeable as well, because you see them making these runs where Kudus gets ahead of Bowen as well. So we'll have to be on our game. And this is the thing where Maguire and stuff have to be quite sharp. Maguire and Martinez need to make sure they don't get caught out. What Varane was offering us when we did have little lapses, Varane could sweep up, he could clean up Rolls Royce of a defender. So we just need, again, we need Maguire to be on form in terms of organization and just not being caught out in position. Then after you got the situation with Ward-Prowse as well, which is going to be dangerous all day, because one thing we know for sure is they've got an issue with corners. We're not the best at defending corners, and you've seen it. I don't know if you saw the Newcastle Luton, but then even
tremendous
Spurs,
game, wasn't it? Absolutely brilliant game.
This is it. Even in the Spurs one as well, where they're starting to realize Vicario's got some frailties, and now you're just putting a lot of players. It's almost getting the De Gea treatment. So if people are being smart and understanding goalkeeper frailties, you need to look no further than looking at our goalkeeper. And we know what he's like on corners. It's a mess. He comes out, he clatters. So Ward-Prowse, I can only imagine I can imagine that they'll be looking for these moments. Set pieces is where they'll be dangerous. So we can't give away silly fouls. So you got to talk to players like our players who are known for doing it. Casemiro are legendary for giving away silly fouls. Who else is our team? Actually, if you bring up our team.
Let's talk. You mentioned Andre Onana. Let's get him up there on the screen. So obviously, look, big discussion point. And if anything, when we did the Trinity podcast on Friday, new show, drops every Friday, 6 o'clock. And as you can see there, top left-hand corner, Divas become a member. Well, he's actually been a member for 19 months, but they're back, by the way. The pop-ups are back. It must be stress. So for the new members, for the super chats, they are indeed back. Obviously, the higher you go, more happens, shall we say. For instance, I know for a fact, I believe a £10 super chat is Flex doing a spinneroonie with Booker T over the top saying, tell me he didn't say that. Yes, exactly. So certainly, yeah, very exciting stuff. But we were talking about Andre Onana, weren't we, on the Trinity podcast on Friday? And we got accused, KG, of not being United fans, shockingly, because we were going in too hard on the Manchester United goalkeeper. But as we said today, set pieces.
When you say going too hard,
put one top. He's going to put one on top, and
when you say going too hard, I just want people to recognize this. In his first season, 50 goals conceded. This is not us. This is not like a like a witch hunt or a ox saying stuff like mean things about being mean-spirited. This is crazy. This is that's mad in terms of minutes played and 50 conceded. I get defenses, this, that, and the other, but wow, like what does it look like at the end of the season? What does it look like after 2 seasons? These are mad numbers. This is the one time for a football player where you don't really want the number to be that high. What should be replaced is the clean sheets. Those are things that you want, I don't know, 15, 20. They're like that kind of situation, but 50 goals conceded, and you got to be honest, there was a lot that he could have saved. There's a lot he could have done more about. And that's why we're calling them out. So I think we have to be honest. When you're calling players out, you're calling them out because this is exactly what I'm seeing. I'm seeing issues, I'm seeing errors. And now if you call a player out, you're not a Man United fan. But if you praise a player too much, you're a toxic Man United fan. So I'm looking for the Goldilocks
positivity. Yeah.
I'm looking for the Goldilocks situation where it's just right, where, people are like, I don't know where that perfect place is for fans watching, but he's a big problem, man. The killer is, I would stick with him as much as I want to see Bayern there. I will stick with him to the end of the season. Definitely.
Yeah, I think so, certainly. One person as well that obviously we've been, I guess, when you talk about, fandom and what have you, we've been accused of, I guess, overhyping is Kobbie Mainoo. Get his stats up on the screen right there. Do you think we've overhyped based on his start, or do you think it's justified? I mean, do you think it comes from cautious United fans, or do you think it comes from ops that are concerned? What do you think?
I like that, actually. So Kobbie, I just want to say, by the way, these graphics, they're looking good. We have to acknowledge what's going on. It's looking nice. But then when it comes to it, with the Kobbie thing, is you have to understand other players are being hyped for less. Now, I haven't been one of those people that have been hyping Kobbie. I'm trying to remain calm with some of the football that we're seeing, but we have to take into account the age. He's 18 years old. In the last game, what he did was absolutely ridiculous. The team was letting him down. He couldn't rely on anyone, and he took it upon himself to say, you know what, watch this. You lot are doing nonsense. Give me the ball. I'm going to win it for you lot. And that's something special. Now, where can he end? How good could he be? I don't know. But I do know that he's a very good talent. Generational. You can call him a generational talent. Now he has to meet that. Now, when people say he's the region of Makelele, between Makelele and Essien, I think people are getting too crazy. When people are saying that he's, you know, I've heard the Declan Rice stuff. Yeah, again, it's early. It is early, so I'm not gonna go crazy. But he potentially could be better than Declan. But then it's early in his career. He's just started playing football. He's got a lot of minutes to be played. But look, you don't mean what 852 minutes in his career.
Well, this is the thing with Kobbie, isn't it? Is that people forget, like, he came into this season with a massive injury to an extent that we're all worried about, like, his future almost going. I tell you what, 18 years old, big knee injury, when he played in preseason, he was impressive. Like, it's a weird thing in football, isn't it? Because you're constantly proving yourself, and there is constantly detractors, I suppose. Because when he played in preseason, it's not as if he was playing against bad sides. I mean, he played against Arsenal, and he was one of the best players on the pitch, and that was a strong Arsenal side as well in both in that game too. And we were like, I'll tell you what, and naturally the pushback you get is, well, preseason, we'll have to wait and see. And he's come in, not only got up to speed of things to recover from the knee injury, but now, you know, he's single-handedly. It's one thing to play your part and go, I tell you what, he did his job really well. It's not Kobbie Mainoo's job to be scoring last-minute clutch goals to make sure you win a game away from home in the Premier League when, you know, you got senior players around you that are meant to be doing their job aren't doing their job. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's when you got to tell you what, he's got something about him. He's got something about him in terms of personality, calmness, composure, and the scary thing, I suppose, is, and something I guess all impatient fans think is, I just can't. How good's he going to be? I mean, he's 18. You know, what can he be in a year or 2 years?
This is where, because even when I think of Kobbie, obviously it's crazy because Ghana and England must be circling now. Gareth Southgate should know what he needs to do. You know, in a situation, obviously AFCON, I can imagine Man United thinking selfishly. I can imagine what they're thinking. They're like, listen, let's get him that England cap as soon as possible, so we don't have to lose him. So we don't have to lose him.
You said if Ghana was doing AFCON, they'd be like, you know, what's the rules about bringing people in mid-competition?
Stranger things have happened in AFCON, man. So
I mean, they've got Ivory Coast in the semi-final. They sacked their manager halfway through the tournament.
Asked to borrow one on loan. Asked to borrow a manager on loan. Stranger things have happened. So that's the levels of it. But then I could only imagine, like, you could like Bellingham with Kobbie is something that is quite exciting. But I don't know if Gareth has even got the intelligence to do something like that. But I know Ten Hag has been brave, and one thing we can say for sure is Kobbie Mainoo's a first team player. He's actually first team, and shout out to Minna, because Minna was saying last season, Kobbie Mainoo, she's like, that's the player I'm excited about. I never forget, because I remember on those match views and stuff, she was like, listen, Kobbie, and I'm like, he's young, like, we can't do. I was pushing back saying we can't do this again, keep hyping these youngsters, and then it kind of fizzles out for them. We've said this about so many young players in the past. Are we gonna get caught again sounding foolishly? Then I saw him. I saw him in preseason, and I saw enough. I saw enough to know that there's something there. And then now, didn't he play in a Champions League game away from home? Wasn't he there?
I think so. I mean, to be honest, I just, you know, you just go down the sort of YouTube rabbit hole. I went down that the other day, and I was looking at some of the stuff from preseason, and I saw your fan view after the Dortmund game, and your thing was, we're not ready. And I thought, I'm interested to see the comments on this. And I went on it and I saw the comments, and it was funny because all of the comments were, you know, no, it's preseason, KG, you know, you're getting too worried, you're getting too paranoid. But it was very clear we weren't ready. But it's interesting that you would say that, well, at the same time, going, we're not ready. Maybe the biggest takeaway from that preseason, apart from we weren't ready, was, I'll tell you what, Kobbie Mainoo's pretty good. He's not a bad player. Members chat here from Divas says, question for Glazer family member, Mr. Kevin. will you sell broken Varane with 300k per week or the GOAT Maguire with 200k a week? Well, I don't think we've got the opportunity to sell Rafael Varane. His contract's out at the end of the season, isn't it? And as of right now, doesn't really look like, anything's changing with that, is it? So
he's gonna get a new contract, is he?
No.
So he's gonna leave for free.
There's a possibility.
Absolutely, because there's no time to go to. The Saudi market can't be open now, is it?
No, I mean it's a possibility in terms of he might, we might renegotiate and he might extend for less. There's two options. He extends for less, or he's going on a free. That's the situation with Rafael Varane.
You help me out perfectly in that, because what I would do in this situation is still sell Maguire at the end of the season. That's one of my absolutely. You know me, trying to raise value, trying to get into that war kitty. That's my everything is, Project War Kitty, and it's serious now, Sorry, there you go. Man United find themselves in a position where we could, if we're clever, we'd have a lot of money to spend. Like we really like, if we now, again, there's players that are on the chopping block. Jaden, these are just ones that I know they want to sell. Jaden, McTominay, Anthony, Maguire. I don't know what we're talking about. We turned down. How much did we agree with West Ham the first time for Maguire?
Well, this is the strange thing with that Maguire thing, isn't it? Because you get into the territory of what was and wasn't agreed, because Maguire then came up and I never spoke to anyone, but then other reports suggest that conversations were had. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I agree with you though. I think a lot of people are on the chopping block come the summer, and it's just a case of whoever comes in for the director of football, how good are they? How good are they at negotiating these exits? If they're any good at their job, then maybe we could see some departures.
But you don't want to get rid of like too many all at once, because then you get a situation with a fractured dressing room, right? Surely if you make too many wholesale changes,
who cares about the fractured dressing room, though, KG? You know what I mean? Who cares? Like, say to those people, send a message to those people. Nobody's safe. Everyone's going, like in years gone by where you were like, oh, there's interest, and you go, no one's picking up my contract or anything like that. Yeah. No, just say to them, look, if we get a good offer, we're sorting it out. It's going to go. That's going to be the real test of their mettle, I think, certainly.
But I just worry about the Chelsea situation where there's so many players. No one. It looks like it's just the best way to explain Chelsea right now. It just feels like a hostel, and it's just like where all these backpackers are going, and no one. You don't know who's here for the long term, who's actually a part of the. That's how it's feeling. It's feeling like it doesn't feel right. Something's wrong about it, and you can't have a situation where it's fractured. I can't tell you, and just to use them as an example, but I don't know Chelsea's best team. I don't know who's one for the future. Even when I listen to Chelsea fans talk, when I listen to Mara and all these people, they're confused. So for us, I'm like, a wholesale big change can be dangerous because you still need to bed players in. I don't believe Benoit Badiashile is a rubbish defender, but then it's a horrible environment to put that many players into, where everyone's looking for stability and confidence, and it's going to be hard to find. We've already seen with our signings that we bought in, Anthony still hasn't settled at Man United. Some people will say, you know what, he's settled, he's just dead. It's up to you how you feel about it. But I know Anthony hasn't settled. There's a few other players that are still finding their feet. For Kundo, has he settled? Ahmad, there's a list of them, and there's a list of them still looking for confidence. And when you're looking for confidence, you do silly things in games where there's a tinge of selfishness. You're trying to prove yourself. You're trying to actually almost say, I should be playing. And I think that can be dangerous if you get it wrong. So we need to manage that. Like when we do the overhaul, we need to manage that with care. We still need to get Mount. Mount hasn't settled into this team.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy, isn't it? Speaking of people are settling, and by the way, if you haven't already, click the like button. Be sure to subscribe, bottom right-hand corner. We got over 800 people watching, so if you haven't already clicked that like button, we're over 160,000 subscribers now. So I don't even know what the next milestone is. You just look ahead towards 200, maybe 175, something like
that. Absolutely. Why not? Like, what we got to lose? Exactly. It's so funny. Someone said in the free seats, I'm still waiting for Forlan to settle.
Well, this was going to be my point about settling, right? So when it comes to people settling, Rasmus Højlund, Would you say he has begun to settle, certainly? When we can see his stats on the screen. Actually, I want to get some quotes from Ten Hag first. So he was asked about him in the press conference, and he said he's a great character, always keeps going. He always wants to improve, and you see now the team is better and the team is more stable. Now we serve the front line better, and that he starts scoring. He also said you see there's something growing with Rashi, Garnacho, with Bruno in the back, also other players from the second and third line. So he's coming more into the position to score, basically saying now that the things people are starting to gel together, essentially. And also, I like this quote, KG. He gets angry. He gets mad when he's not scoring, but that's also why we selected him. He has the resilience and the calmness, and to perform under that stress, he hasn't had any moment where he wanted to give up. Basically saying it's not only does he have the technical ability, but he has the right character as well. He gets angry when he doesn't score, but in the same breath, he's calm because he realizes, I've just got to keep going. I've got to keep going. Would you say he's beginning to settle? We're starting to play to him better in the recent games?
Absolutely. I think he's kind of garnering some respect from the wide players and even members of the team. They, those moments where for strange reasons they're not spotting his runs. Bruno needs to find a link up with Højlund as well, because I don't think theirs has been fantastic as well, playing him in and the right type of passes. But now Bruno's in correct spaces. You're starting to see kind of looking for him. But then what we can say for sure is Rashi and Højlund's relationship is one that looks like it's developing and becoming something. And maybe there's even they like each other. Maybe that's happened, because there's times when I've seen Rashford play with Martial and you can tell they got a relationship on and off the pitch. They're looking for each other. They're excited about setting each other up, helping each other score. I didn't know if he had that with Rasmus. Now he's looking for him. The celebrations are looking good and the trust is there. If I pass this, he's already said, look, when he was asked in the interview, are you asking these players to pass to you? He said, listen, if I'm there and you pass it to me and I miss, cuss me out, say what you want because I should have done better. However, if I'm there and you don't pass it to me, I'm going at you. And we saw it in the last one when he's kicking the post and stuff. I saw one time when I think his national team qualified and he had the megaphone and he's just shouting out to the crowd. And I thought, this kid is young. Yeah. At 20 years old, who's giving him the megaphone? It takes a certain level of belief and character in yourself to even do that. You be there sheepishly, just watching the thing go along, be like, wow. He said, "Nah."
You do forget, don't you, as well? When you see him on the screen right there, you forget. Again, he's 20. I think technically today, actually, I think that graphic might be wrong. 21 today. It's his birthday today. So exactly. But you forget that 2021. First season in the Premier League at Manchester United. That's when you get into the territory of, and it's not a case of making excuses for him or anything like that, but it is when you get into the territory of he shouldn't be thrust into that position of, you're just our hope we're going to score goals this season because we've got nothing else. Our other striker's injured very often. And also, by the way, so we know you haven't scored a ton of goals in your career. We know you're young. We know it's Manchester United. We know there's nobody else. Oh, and by the way, when we do play, not really going to make you that many chances as well. The deck is firmly stacked against Rasmus Højlund in that respect, isn't it? So I agree with you. I do think in the last couple of games we have seen more of an attempt to try and find him. It could be better. It should be better. And I suppose that's when it gets into the system. Can Erik ten Hag get those wingers, Garnacho and Rashford? Can he get those to constantly search and try and find Rasmus Højlund through the middle of the pitch? Bruno Fernandes. We know Bruno Fernandes can get assists. We know Bruno can find players. So try and find him more. Why does the assist always have to come from the wings? Why can't it come through the middle? Why can't you play off him as well?
You know what, Bruno, though, in that last game, I watched it back here. Bruno had a couple little moments that there was the Casemiro goal disallowed. There was a few little passes, and Casemiro missed header as well. The free kicks and stuff. There was a couple little moments where Bruno was he's trying to turn into provider. Hopefully now, with wing play, it'll give Bruno some space. Because it's easy. Before, shut down Bruno and he stopped Man United. But now with danger on both sides of the wings, that gives more space in the midfield. And with creative players like the likes of Kobe, like the likes of Bruno, again, it just gives a lot more things to think about, a lot more things to worry about. And I like that. You got You got Casemiro and Kobe. When defensively, they become like what 2 6s. But then what you know about Kobe is he's got the ability to play forward. So then in possession, he moves like he's further forward and he can be dangerous. And even in set pieces, Casemiro's a threat. He's a threat. Casemiro's one of those players, yeah, that I know was talking about lowering the wage load and stuff like that, yeah. But Casemiro's someone I keep around, you know. I get rid of Varane.
Well, they might have not much choice, really. Again, when you get into sort of contracts and stuff like that, because he's still got. What did he sign a 4+1? I think it was maybe when he came in. People forget it's only last year. It's not a case of like Rafael Varane, is it? With Rafael Varane, it's look, his contract's up, you know. So decisions are going to have to be made either way. I think the thing is with Casemiro, it might just become a situation, might it, where it's like, if you need the money, we know there are going to be suitors. We know there is a suitor in Saudi Arabia. But I also think too, and I don't think people are considering this enough when it comes to you just flippantly saying, oh, you know, Salam to Saudi, like that Saudi option is taking a bit of a hit. You know what I mean? It's taken a bit of a hit the last sort of 3-4 months or whatever. You saw the example of like Jordan Henderson. You hear it with, you know, rumors of Karim Benzema being like, you know, there's a couple of people that have said like, well, I've gone out there. Who is it? Was it Laporte? Did an interview where he said, now, a lot of us are kind of struggling here and the money's great, but it gets to a point where actually we still want to be playing half decent football and acclimatizing is difficult. So for all of the Ronaldos coming out saying it's better than the French Ligue 1 and all that kind of stuff, there are others that are suggesting no. And that will spread pretty quickly. It's going to be very interesting anyway, come the summer, if once again, just because the money that's being thrown at some of these players, they go, I know I've heard some stuff, but I'm going to go. You know what I mean? I'm just going to go.
And that's it. Because I feel like that the PR hasn't been great. You got Ronaldo saying that this league's going to be better than anything soon. And their plan is, let's say, this is what I believe Saudi would like to do. They would like to be involved in a serious, big European competition. You know, like I don't know if they invite these teams into what we have as a Champions League, if they invite them into something like that, or they create something totally different, like the Super League that we've been hearing about. But that's the only way players of those great players are going to want to be there, because you can't attract young players that at the early stages of their career and they're playing out there, and it's just going to be that. It's not going to be enough. Again, the infrastructure of football, what is needed is not there yet. It's like when you watch boxing in Saudi, unfortunately, it's missing. There's something missing that is key, and they haven't got that yet because, oh wow, what's my super chat one? What happens when that?
Well, that's the KG zooming in. I mean, again, this is the thing with those guys. They're gifts from sort of the channel era, you know what I mean? And as we do more of these, we will certainly add more in. But yeah, as I said, the higher it goes, the crazier they get. Certainly as well. The super chat says, big up Owen Wrestle News and KG the Crackhead, aka Mr. Clean Slate. Wow.
Yeah, I'm always trying to I understand. I call a lot of the community crackheads, so I have no one to not take the charge back. So
yeah.
it's what it is. No, but just quickly on this Saudi thing, I do think it's going to dry up. I don't think we're going to see what we saw before, just purely because like Ronaldo's at the end of his career. Ronaldo can say things like he's saying, and he gets paid handsomely. He's a big friend of the higher ups over there. So he can be paid to send them kind of messages, and he's achieved everything one can achieve in football. There's nothing left for him to prove to the world. Or I just be Ronaldo now. You know, like that's it. That's all he's got to do.
And also, he's the highest paid athlete in the world. You know what I mean? So, of course, and like you said, at 39 to be that kind of wage. Not that he needs the money or any stretch of the imagination, but 39, highest paid player in the world, highest paid athlete in the world. I think. You're probably going to say some nice things, aren't you? It's great, yeah. You know what I mean?
I'll be incredibly complimentary. You know, like, come on.
I tell you what, KG, this members chat from Koala, been a member for 1 month, says KG is moving like the bold R. Kelly, the way he's dodging the charges back on his channel.
Oh my God!
I'm
We'll
surprised.
just
I don't
we'll
even
scoot
think
over it. We'll scoot
I don't
over
even
it.
think there's. I don't even think there's. I don't think there's many charges for me at the moment. To be honest, I've done well. Like we had the R. Kelly Rashid. Get R. Kelly out of my head, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
I think it's kind of. I say we move on pretty quickly. We'll move on pretty quickly. Once again, guys, just to confirm to you the starting 11. If you've just joined in, nearly 1,000 people watching. If you haven't already, click the like button. Be sure to subscribe as well. Bottom right hand corner. The starting 11 for Manchester United once again: Andre Onana in goal. Diogo Dalot is at right back. Harry Maguire replaces Rafael Varane, who drops to the bench. Lisandro Martinez keeps his place despite some concern about icing his foot in the last game. Erik ten Hag did say it was a precaution. Luke Shaw keeps his spot at left back, hopefully continues the relationship with Marcus Rashford down the left-hand side. Kobbie Mainoo, after scoring the winning goal at Molineux, is in the midfield. You've also got Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes. On the right, one would think it's going to be Alejandro Garnacho. On the left, as I mentioned, Marcus Rashford, who scored a goal in the last game, of course, at Wolves. Rasmus Højlund up front. The bench is Bayern Deer, Lindelof, Varane, Ahmad, Amrabat, Sofian Amrabat back. KG from AFCON.
Hey, Sofian. You know that's
forgotten about him. We genuinely, does that say a lot about him though? That he went to AFCON and no disrespect, nobody noticed. He was gone.
You know, but you know,
did anyone notice? Be honest, chat. Be honest. Do you reckon he came back through the doors at Carrington? They went, Sofian, you've not been here. He went, I've been AFCON.
Wait, that's funny, but then that's really funny. But I will say this: him off the bench will start to. It's just been terrible. Again, bringing players into a bad situation, and not the best environment, is hard for someone that's trying to settle. Like in the end, like I think that he can help out in the end. Like as this season's gonna come to an end, he could be an important player for us. He could, like, I still believe there's something good there. I do believe. Like I'm not gonna give him a new contract, but I think there's something good there. Let's see. You know, like I would love to know what that looks like in the midfield, because we can't burn out Mainoo as well. We can't do that. Him with Casemiro, why not? I know McTominay comes off the bench and gets those, you know, dying embers minutes. But if you're looking for control, if you're looking for control, I still think that Amrabat can offer that. It's a shame, like he's not had any moments. Like his career, his time here has pretty much been like Sabitzer. Now Sabitza's a good player. It's just unfortunate. Like there's, you know, when you don't have the run right, he hasn't had the Anthony minutes. I always think that the Anthony tax, he could do with some of that. Are you with me? Just a little bit, you know. Then after at least then we could make up our minds and say, you know what, we're giving him as much time as possible. Like even with all Donny's time at this club, I'm like, Donny had no time to prove himself. I don't even know. I can't even remember how many starts Donny had. Donny had no time to prove himself at this club.
Have you heard the news about Donny as well?
What's happened to him?
He's not been registered for Frankfurt's Conference League squad.
This guy just lives on the bench. Is that true?
Apparently so.
Again, this guy can't catch a break anywhere. Why? Why would he do that?
Also, by the way, just whilst KG's in thought there, of course, it is a quite poignant day for Manchester United and Bayern Munich too. But Manchester United will mark the 66th anniversary of the Munich air disaster fixtures this weekend. And there's going to be memorial services throughout the week as well. Now, before today's match, United's players, staff and fans will pay respect to the 23 people that lost their lives on the 6th of February, 1958. Of course, the darkest day in the club's history. Erik ten Hag, Mark Skinner, they're going to be leading tributes at their respective league fixtures. The Manchester United women's team are playing today, laying commemorative wreaths on behalf of the club shortly before kickoff at Old Trafford. Players will also be wearing black armbands as a mark of respect, which will be replicated across all age groups this weekend as well. There was also a fan-led service taking place today underneath the Munich memorial plaque. Took place from 12 to 12:30 GMT. So there is going to be, before the game, there is going to be a moment of silence or a moment of applause to to mark the 66th anniversary. Obviously, the Flowers of Manchester, of course, will never forget. They will always be remembered, certainly. So we'll be also paying tribute before the game as well. I think we're caught up when it comes to the super chat, certainly there as well. How are you feeling confident, though, KG, with this? We're 8 minutes to go till kickoff.
Not far now. Am I feeling confident? I am. I'm feeling confident we'll score goals. That's what I said.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Yes, your prediction on the Trinity Friday was very interesting. Couldn't really be pinned down on KG the Comedian Friday on the Trinity, because basically Flex asked him, you know, what's your prediction? And KG's, I think your prediction was we'll score 3 goals.
Score 3 goals.
But you wouldn't commit to whether that's a win, a loss, or a draw. You said you couldn't.
I can't, because I don't know what I'm gonna get defensively. And especially like in terms of, we can score 3 goals. I think we'll score 3 goals. What will happen in the and I'm not gonna just single out Onana defensively. What are the defense gonna do today to keep a clean sheet? And then when Onana's called upon, what the hell is he gonna do? That's a big question. And Ward-Prowse, there's so many weapons that they do have in terms of, you know, they got some big boys in the back four who are gonna be challenging and really trying to get, like, they will be dangerous. West Ham are gonna fight today. They're no pushovers. We have to be ready. But that's why I say that
as well. When it comes to the league table, this is why it's really important, as that's Robin Van Persie in the crowd there for Manchester United. He's fully embraced he's a Man United legend, as opposed to that's the one. You know what I love about that? I don't love it so much that, like, oh, Van Persie. I love it that it really aggravates Arsenal fans and they pretend that it doesn't. They go, I don't care. You talk about it a lot for you not to care.
It's the best thing in the world. It's a really good feeling to know that it hurts them, but they don't want him, and he won a league for us, so we love him.
Yeah.
We absolutely love him. We've got no issues with him.
That used to be us, though, KG, as well. That, like, so he played at Arsenal by that point for, gosh, like nearly 10 years. I forget how long he was there, but a long time he was at Arsenal. Yeah. And he goes, look, at this point in my career, I've got a league because I want to win the Premier League. Goes to United and just does it. We were that club. You know, like in the way that City are now, when it's like, I want to go and win a league title. So they go, right, I'm going to go Man City. I'm going to win the league. I'm going to win the league. You know, that's what we were.
The little boy inside. He had to listen to that little boy inside. And I'm so glad that the little boy inside told him that Man United's his destiny. And again, like, look how he did it. Look how he did it. Now, I know it's similar, but then like someone leaving Man United to go to Arsenal to win things, I find that hilarious.
Well, and also as well, and this is why Sir Alex Ferguson is, you know, just the genius that he is we obviously sign him, and Sir Alex Ferguson goes, right, we're changing the way we play. What do you mean? We'll give the ball to Van Persie. Can we get the ball to Van Persie? What about Rooney? What about whatever? No, Rooney, you're getting the ball to Van Persie. That's it. That's what you do. Valencia, what? Get the ball to Van Persie. Scholes, what? Get the ball to Van Persie. That's it, you know? And I'm not saying that like Rasmus Højlund is Robin Van Persie by any stretch of the imagination. But what I am saying is that you play to your players' strengths, don't you? That's what you should do.
Must. It's key, you know. Like, I'm just, again, today, I believe in the Rasmus thing. I think Rasmus scores 2 goals today. I believe, who else is going to get on the sheet today? Actually, I think we could get, at home, I think there's a lot of goals. You know what? I want to say Man United, 4 goals today.
4?
Yes. Because I think Rasmus is going to score 2. I think Bruno Fernandes is going to score today. And I think Rashford will continue he's going to continue on the scoring sheet. I think we get goals today. Honestly, like, we just have to start well. Start well, mash these lot up. I think there's goals in this. There's goals in his side. There's goals in his team. We need to just take it to them. I know they're playing a back three. We have to take it to them. Now, how many goals are we going to concede? Only God knows. But I do believe we'll score a lot of goals today. That's what I'm thinking.
Players are just currently in the tunnel. Obviously, we'll let you know once the moment silence or moment applause happens in respect to obviously the victims of the Munich air disaster in 1950. Of course, this is a former Manchester United manager, of course, coming back today as well in David Moyes. Only at Manchester United, of course, for 8 months, but certainly during his time at the club, he'd be more than aware of the importance of a day like today. Certainly, as the players are just on their way out. I think we've got a super chat here actually. Here we go. Where is it? Here, Timothy says, just for bringing up Robin Van Persie, I hope you lot get smashed by the Hammers. So as I mentioned, it doesn't bother Arsenal fans at all. Doesn't.
No, that's saltiness. That's saltiness. And he didn't want us to win anyway. So
that's, like I said, that's why I like it. That's what makes me laugh. It is funny, certainly.
Hopefully, just having a little on my end, couple technicals. So when you say kickoff, that's the kickoff, and I'll see if I can. Yeah.
But
all right, what's your prediction? Actually,
I do think we'll win today. I do think we'll win, just because we're at home, and I always back us to win at home. But look, this season, it's not to say that we haven't struggled at home, because we have at points. But the managers have just laid the reefs on the side of the pitch.
Bad time to call flex. Bad time.
I don't think
I was literally calling them to be like, flex, how you doing? Yeah, the crowd's crazy. But we'll go to flex. We'll try and go to flex. Hopefully, he's calling. What? What's wrong with this guy? Flex, you're live. Wait, hold on 1 second. Let's put you through the thing. Flex.
Come on, boys.
Yeah, we can hear you, Flex, loud and clear.
Yeah, you can hear me. How we doing, man? We just done the memorial for the Busby Babes. That was a nice little touch, man. Nice little touch. Obviously, the anniversary is coming up during this week, so very important to remember that We'll Never Die flag going across the strip for them right now, man, which is really good to see, man. Really good to see. But how we doing in the studio? How we feeling, guys? How was the chat? How we doing?
Come on! Feeling good, bro. Hey, what's the score? What are you thinking now? You're there, the feelings, you're feeling.
Yeah. Crowd's up, atmosphere's up. I did go with the 3-1. I'm going to hang on to that. I know that Harry Maguire's obviously come in now. But it's what we've discussed about Varane, isn't it? We know we can't do the 3 games in 7 days. I was surprised he even done Newport Wolves. So today, if we think about it, was always going to be a stretch. But today, man, I've like I said on my thumbnail on the way up, like, it's catch-up time. Like, yes, there's negativity and stuff like that, and we're always one result away from doing Man United-like things. But listen, first drop points, yeah. West Ham, we can go above them today by beating them.
Yeah.
Who else drop points? There was someone else, Newcastle drop points. So I don't want to hear no excuses. We got a home game, and we got to do it. We got to do it, man. We got to do it. I just want to see consistency. Hobby, go again. You know what I mean? Rashford,
absolutely.
Let's just put that thing behind. Just keep going, bro. Like, but these are the games, though. These are the games where it's like, if you want to start trying to get a bit of momentum, and mention the dreaded phrase, turn the corner, it's got to start with these types of things, man. So let's do it, man.
It's got to start.
The crowd's up, though. I'm not going to lie.
Go.
We're up, man. Hello, mate.
Speak to you in a bit. Have a nice one.
All right.
Sounds good.
There you go.
Sounds good.
There you go. We're just going through the teams once again on the screen at the moment. We're a mere minutes away, or mere seconds rather, away from kickoff at Old Trafford. Once again, Sky in front of me confirming that looks to be that West Ham are playing a back 3, back 5, or a 3-4-3 formation today. Certainly, they'll turn into a back 5 defensively. Offensively, we'll turn into a 3-4-3. But let us know in the chat how you're feeling, what your predictions are. If you're feeling optimistic, if you're feeling good.
Yes.
As the camera focuses on Rasmus Højlund. If you haven't already, click the like button. Be sure to subscribe, bottom right-hand corner too. As we are seconds away from kicking off. And we are off at Old Trafford.
Oh, man. This is the one, you know.
Oh, KG, the comedian's giggling. Is KG experiencing some cajology?
I am.
Cajology. There's flecknology, there's owenology, and then there's cajology.
This stinks. It's so stinky. I never had this before till today.
You're saying you never experienced it?
I never experienced it.
That's an old one. That's the way we don't hear that one anymore.
Yeah. I never heard that one.
Rashford on the left-hand side tries to go past two players, easily sorted out. I mean, United started fast against Wolves. It'll be interesting to see if they can start fast today as well.
We need one of those. We need one of those situations.
Well, yeah, United. Well, probably I would assume as Bruno gives away a free kick after less than a minute. We probably would assume United would try and start fast. David Moyes is furious. What's he? He's not happy at all. Not sure about the foul, just with the shape, perhaps.
Really bad. Oh, you just...
Yeah.
I can't believe it. You think you know something. You think you know somebody. This has never happened to me until today. Yeah, thanks. I'm just so disgusted.
Calvin Phillips, though, on the bench for West Ham. He did start against Bournemouth, and then it was an error that led to a goal. Don't know if you can call that rustiness or whatever. Kurt Zuma, captain for West Ham today as well, as Lisandro Martinez gets his first touch of the ball.
What's so funny is when my thing starts working, yeah, you're going to have to go. We might.
Ball over the top, goes all the way back to Andre Onana. Oh, no, it's going to go to Martinez. No, we're going to allow it to go back to Manchester United goalkeeper. But 2 minutes in, bit of a just a feeling out process, certainly, KG.
Yeah, yeah, not that I know at all, to be honest. Come on, don't take the bees.
Maguire, ball over the top. Good touch by Marcus Rashford there. Not bad. Looks for Bruno. Does still have it. I tell you what, the way that corner flag's moving, it's a bit of a blustery day in Manchester.
Corner flag. Oh, wait, I'm so frustrated.
What you?
I've never had this before. My where I go just isn't working.
KG the comedian, living up to the name today as well, because his use of technology is comical.
Yeah, it's just not working, man.
Just Josh Media Graphics Guru Visual Ninja is in the chat. He can confirm. He says wind is winding today. I can only imagine.
Yep. At what minute are you on?
Yep.
What minute are you on?
We're just on 3 minutes 30 seconds, and there's a ball whipped into the box.
Say I'm like 3:19. So 3:22. Yeah. Or goalkeepers kicked it in. There you go.
You tell me when you get to 3:46, my friend.
I will do.
See, this is the part you don't see, folks.
All whipped in. 43, 44, 45, 46.
There you go, folks. Easy, and then we can just replace this.
Thank you so much. Nice.
KG the comedian, everyone.
Oh, that took a while. Oh, what was that? Okay, he gets away with it there, Casemiro. Bit of a press, a bit of a decent press there from them, from West Ham. We must win this game.
Bit of a steady start. Feeling out process. Not
Absolutely.
the rip-roaring start that we saw at Molineux.
Yeah. Again, that just went our way perfectly. It's good to, you know what, Harry Maguire playing with confidence as well is good to see. You know, it was nervy times for him. What do you call it? Last season, you would say, but now it's like he's not worried. Captain's armband totally removed, and now just focus on playing. Here you go, ball over the top. Nice, good find. Poor from Shaw. There we go. All right, just trying to move it around. Can you still hear me, Owen?
Yes, I'm just moving some things around myself.
Brilliant. Wide. Garnacho. Will he have the similar game to the last one? That Delo morphing into a player that I truly really appreciate. Sure. Hey, bring it down, Rasmus. Easy into the hands of the goalkeeper there.
I saw someone say that I think it might have been Culture Cams or something like that. Say that he thought that Dalot might be Man United's player of the season or something like that.
Really? Player of the season?
Yeah.
Really? That's interesting. I can't really find, because we've been so poor, it's hard to know. But Dalot's played a lot of football in out of position. He's had to have made a few mistakes as well, though. I don't know, man. Don't know.
Just gone out for a throw-in.
Yep. You foul. Again, it's hard to see. Like, a lot of the ball has been played out wide in this game. So we need to know what that midfield battle is going to look like. Because I would say that we lost the midfield battle against West Ham the last time we played these.
Well, it was an interesting one when we played West Ham last time, wasn't it? We did the match view together that day, and it just comes
wide.
I think it's Ugard.
Running now, chasing into the box, still running. Find keeper in the hands, safety. The mechanics were mechanicking on that one.
Yeah. Just need to be a bit aware. That's going to be the game plan from West Ham today. Certainly. I mean, they're playing a back 3, back 5 for a reason. Maybe they think they can exploit the width or possibly flood out the midfield, maybe a little bit as well. Kobbie Mainoo. In that sort of deeper 6 position, what kind of player do you think he actually is, Kobbie? Do you think he's a deeper 6? Do you think he can be more advanced as he gets older?
It's great that he just doesn't need to be defined at all. I think all he has to do is just keep developing into that, whatever that midfielder is going to be. You know, he's 18 years old. Like, why label him?
Yeah. Bournemouth already 1-0 up against Nottingham Forest.
On the ball now, Kobbie.
Martinez travels.
That's what we're looking for, though, man. Again, some possession. Martinez always going to look for that one through the lines. Bruno Fernandes. You know what? I need to start seeing proper captain's performances from Bruno. Now the team's back to normal. Good find from Kobbie. Gave his shoulder a little too much. Casemiro gets done there.
All over the top.
Wonderful. Sure. Casemiro gets done there, though. Tries to step in. You know when the Casemiro does that little step by... Lucky he didn't.
He's a wild player because Casemiro, when we were playing Newport, and he's doing full-blooded slide tackles.
Yeah.
Against League 2 players in the FA Cup when you're 2-0 up. He's insane.
Yeah. He doesn't care.
He loves it.
Good find to Garnacho. Garnacho into the box now. Oh, it's a bit obvious that. It's a bit obvious.
Oh, yeah. What was that?
Hey, referee. What's going on? He's 18.
It's that Michael Owen one. Have you seen that one? You know, when he's just scoring past the kid. And he goes, well done. He's 15 or however old he is. In fairness, Michael Owen was celebrating those goals way too much in that clip. Have you seen it? Yes. Oh, he's done it. Oh, easy. I'm like, Michael Owen, you're a professional footballer, man. It's a kid.
Now, once you're on the pitch, you know, what's that? If you're old enough, there you go. Delo. It's a bit of a bad pass, to be honest.
What do you mean if he's old enough? I'm not sure that kid that he was playing against in that sort of
shooting drill.
In that shooting drill, I'm not sure that kid could actually play men's football. He's not even a man at that point. He's a child.
H.O. saying, mate. Ball in. Is it gone out for a corner?
Looks to be a corner ball. Oh, no, it might be a goal kick in a corner. Shall see. Only 10 minutes gone. Is he onside? It's tight. They were claiming for it. There's a corner indeed. Worrying times, KG. Set pieces.
Yeah.
Set pieces.
Go away for this.
JWP, James
First one.
Ward-Prowse.
Please, man. Come on, bro. We're with you today. I'm trusting you, bro. I know you can do it.
Ball in. Header. Oh, Andre.
Hey, that's one of those.
That's a save. That's a good save.
That's one. That's one. There you go. Well done. Andre, ball in.
Just reaction. It's a great save. Brilliant
solid
save.
Reaction. Solid.
Let's have another look.
Come on.
Yeah, just deflects. It's a good save. Very good save.
Yeah, very good save.
Oh, that's a proper save, KG. That's a proper save. That's reactions.
Those are the ones.
That's good technique, you know.
Yeah, those are the ones, yeah, when you know, when you say, does he have the right to save that? You know, like, wow, like, well done. That's one of those. So hopefully, hopefully he continues in this vein.
I think also as well, my worry is with that is it's like, you know, we're talking before the game about set pieces. We're saying set pieces, be careful of set pieces. First set piece, nearly concede. You know what I mean?
Yeah, ridiculous.
Speaking of which, here's another set piece. Ward-Prowse stands over a free kick.
Ward-Prowse. He's just a danger every single time.
Ball in.
Dealt with.
Yeah, deals with that one. It's maybe a bit short.
Oh, nice. Now it's
an opportunity to counter. Now counter. Nope, give it away. Or free kick.
Much of it. You know what? I need to sort this out. My wife's gone out, but she's left the Alexa alarm on. Like, she's told herself something, and it's killing me. I mean, it's hurting me. Like, I just say, man.
KG the comedian. He's something else, guys. I mean, this is the situation that I'm that I'm dealing with. The thing is, I saw KG was getting agitated, and I thought, what's he getting agitated about? It's because there's an Alexa alarm on. Tremendous. Harry Maguire on the ball at the moment. Good pass through the middle. I like that quite a lot. Dallo inverted through the middle again. Out to Luke Shaw on the left. We're going to see the classic Shaw-Rashford overlap. Rashford, I mean, do something with it. Slows it down a little bit.
There we go.
Was it sorted?
Yeah, man. It's so annoying. I was like, is someone going to turn it off? I was like, what's that sound? And then I realized, yep, she's got out. Oh, 1-2. Raz, wide. Garnacho, straight in. Doesn't find the man. But he looks for it. Again, Gnach. What? A bit of pinball. Oh. Beautiful. Wonderful, Maguire. Steps forward. That was good from Maguire, you know.
Did that a couple of times. He did it just a minute ago as well. That sort of step-free pass. Rashford trying to just force his way through.
And he wins the corner. Well done, Rashi.
Sometimes he does that, you know what I mean, where he'll just keep us down for West Ham. You know, where he's just like, there's a blind alley. I'm going down it. I'm just gonna go all the way through. It's gonna go all the way through.
9 3/4. I love this.
What happened to him? Oh, he got kicked. Oh,
he's out. He's out. I was at a boxing yesterday, and I'll tell you now.
I was gonna say it was like that is, you know, a shoulder or possibly an elbow, KG, what is known as the Fury sparring special.
Absolutely, Fury sparring. What are you gonna do? Whip it in.
Ooh.
Wow. Ooh. Ooh. With concussion as well.
Wind and concussion as well.
Wind and concussion. Oh, good shot, Bruno. Bruins. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's nice, that. Oh, well done.
Save it. It's a comfortable save, KG.
It's one for the camera.
Save.
One for the cameras.
It's smart. It's smart, again, with the wind. You just got a knock on the head.
Short one. Into Garnacho. Garnacho, where to? Edge of the box, shoot. You have to. Well done.
Well, it's Dallo, isn't it? I mean, he's scored some goals from that position, from that area this season, hasn't he? So why not?
Oh man, that was a Bruno scored that. That would have been brilliant.
We got here K-Flow's been a member for 3 months. Appreciate you. Says wind is blowing in our direction, so set pieces get trickier. Love the passing game so far. Well, certainly. I mean, this is what's always very funny about football, isn't it? I mean, you do all the tactics and you do all the preparation, and then you show up on the day. It's really windy, causes havoc.
Good pass.
There you go.
Out wide. Rasmus overlap. Rashi's there. Continues.
Who you finding?
That
Finding?
was trash.
I was thinking with Rasmus there because he's in the position that Rashford's in quite a lot. I was thinking, is he thinking, I'm going to show you how it feels, okay? You know what I mean? I'm going to go myself. It's pretty annoying. Careful, space on the left there. Luckily, it's not a great pass by West Ham. But got to be weary. 16 minutes gone, still 0-0.
Yeah, 16 minutes gone.
Bit of a non-plus start so far. Who'd you say has done the better?
It's hard to say.
Ball over the top.
Defend it.
Go get rid of it. Well done. Well done. Calm. Very composed. What are you doing though?
Onana should do better than that.
Where's he giving it to Maguire? He's going calm. Put it up for touch.
King. He's supposed to be the distro king, but that's mental, man. You've got yourselves out. Anyway, I'm not gonna stress it. He's made that mistake.
We'll get accused of bullying.
Out wide. Oh. We just, when you get that that moment and it's like so unnecessary. This literally comes from the mistake. Maguire puts a foot out there. Actually, probably kind of a decent block, to be honest. There you go. Stretch leg. And the keeper looks like he has that covered.
But like, this is the thing. And I suppose this goes back to your prediction, doesn't it? When you're saying that, look, going forward, you look all right, but every time they go forward, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't. Another set piece. We nearly conceded from the first quarter in the game. It's going to be Ward-Prowse again. They got some big players in the box.
Deal with it.
Edge. Blocked. Counter if you can.
Don't give away the No, it's not, ref. That's not. Referee. And right there is where it's dangerous. Right there, you don't want to look at this. So what's he giving it for?
It's a foul,
it's foul.
I don't know what the fuck. He's just, I tell you what, who is that? Is that Kudus that did it? Kudus is absolutely done Martinez there because he thinks the ball's there to be won. Martinez is just going to come through and win it. Kudus has done a little pirouette, taking the ball away, and he's just gone right through him. And this KG is dangerous. This is Ward-Prowse territory. You don't give the ball away. You do not give him an opportunity to have edge of the box, James Ward-Prowse. The only saving grace might be it's maybe a smidge too close. That might be the saving grace. But it's Andre Onana in goal. It's James Ward-Prowse. If you're him, you're going, if I get this on target, I'm in a good position. The wall's got to be good as well.
I can't even watch this, but I have to. So watch it.
This is for James Ward-Prowse. This is good as a penalty. You know what I mean? This is good as a penalty for him.
Basically a penalty.
There's no way he doesn't take it. I don't know why Kudus is even standing over it. Edge of the D, central. This is dangerous, KG. This is very, very dangerous.
Please, man. Come on, boys. Just get through this. I just need you to.
Taking his time.
Taking forever.
Make sure the wall's all right. Well, Prowse.
Good wall. Don't have to rely. The wall's got to be good.
There's no ducking. I'm giving it away again. What is this winning it back and then giving it away immediately? Edge of the box? Nonsense.
He don't trust the key. You need the wall to wall.
Well, that's what I mean. That's why I was like, if this is on target, we are in big trouble. But then
let's not De Gea's allowed foolishness
Right, 1-2. West Ham are on top, KG. West Ham are on
West Ham
top.
are running it. West Ham are
Who's
running
going to
it.
go up against?
Oh no,
It's
through the
gone
legs.
past two. Come past two. Luckily, poor pass. Casemiro.
He gets
Right,
away
let's
with
just
it.
keep
Good
the ball
play.
now. Just settle, Cobby.
Wonderful
There you go.
Cobby. Why go for the nutmeg?
I tell you, this is when I say Cobby Mainoo's not overhyped yet, because we've had a situation there for 5 minutes when we've won the ball back and just given it away immediately. First time it's gone to Cobby Mainoo, he's like, right, I'm stepping out. I'm keeping the ball. Yeah. Oh my God. Just
apparently it's 1-1 at Chelsea.
Wow. Maybe the legendary character known as Catisse might make an appearance at halftime.
Yeah, we might have to call him.
Catisse.
Catisse, bro.
There you go. Good 1-2. Sure. Can you go past him?
Oh, sure. Does well there.
It's gone off.
What's up, ref? Oh.
Nothing. There you go. Yeah. 1-1. Palmer and then Cunha immediately. But, Chelsea are further ahead in the project than we are, apparently. So it's fine.
Oh, man. So far ahead.
Yeah, really far ahead. Much better than us. To be fair, we need to win today first before we start throwing shade. We're in shaky ground at the moment. Go on, there you go. Win a throw in. Well done.
You know what? I like that. Take the throw in.
That's going to be a battle today, by the way. Zuma against Højlund. If I recall correctly, West Ham at the London Stadium, he kind of just wasn't really involved. Or was he ill that day? There was one game he missed.
Yeah, it's just poor.
It was Forest, wasn't it? I think he missed, actually.
Just got bodies, so. Man. There we go. Distro, let it be on point. Very good.
Pass, KG.
I know. Slow. It's not high.
Keeper does a putt. Very good. Very good.
There you go, man. Because that little pass that he had to do was simple as well. The one when he plays it out and there was no need for it.
There you go. Space. Go on.
Good little slide tackle there. He's been.
That's what I'm saying. Battle between Zuma and Højlund. That's going to be the one today. Give him some pressure. Some pressure. No foul. What is that? Who was that? Bruno?
Have a look. Martinez.
Well done, Casemiro. Well done. Højlund, what's he going to do? Take a shot. Shoot. Oh, it's in. Oh, I didn't know I got in. I thought it went wide. What?
The celebration. He's incredible. He's incredible. I love that kid.
I didn't think it got in. I thought it went wide.
Oh. No, man. Look at him. Point to us. Shut your mouth.
That is such a good goal. Look at this. By the way, shout out Casemiro, because look at this. He has to make that 50-50. Gets there first. Well done.
Shoulder. Shut up. Yeah.
Great goal. Great goal. So in the corner that I thought it went wide.
It's brilliant. That's it. Casemiro. Here you go. Drop the shoulder. Get out of my way. Who's there? Low. That's a finish. That is a finish. They told me Rasmus wasn't the guy. Everybody, hold that. Hold that. Rasmus is getting 2 goals today.
He's playing his leg as guitar.
Rasmus! Oh, that's brilliant, that. Oh, we love to see it. We love to see it. Yes.
Last 4 Premier League appearances, Rasmus Højlund, according to Sky Sports there.
Yes. He's getting another one. So Rasmus, he's getting another one. I'm telling you now. Martinez. Casemiro, though.
That's
big important.
There's a lot of different factors of that one, like you say. Casemiro showing the desire. Can you get to the ball? Gets to the ball. Then Højlund uses the Garnacho run as well. Garnacho makes the run.
No way is it a foul?
You give a foul.
Foul. That's ridiculous.
I didn't even see. I was waxing lyrical.
It's stupid from sure.
It's not needed. I think he hopes he's going to get away with it, but there's no need.
Oh, So stupid.
Why are we giving away set pieces all the time, KG?
Oh,
Edge of the box, difficult positions. We know
stupid.
what Ward Prowse does.
Sure, that's so stupid though. That's like,
and what we don't need, just to call back to what Flex. Yeah, exactly.
It is
because we know we've got that in our locker.
I need some water. I'm gonna see if my wife can help me out.
KG's a mess today.
Absolutely.
Oh, the good shot blocked.
You know, I went. You know, I took the daughter swimming before we went. What do you call it? So I mean, we got out there.
Boring. Yeah.
Yeah. And
oh, I tell you what, did it? No handball.
So that takes our striker to double figures now.
I believe so. Yes.
10 goals this season.
Better than his return last season. Ball in.
Watch out! Clear it! Clear it! There's a player on the ground. Do they care? Let's see. No, they don't. They don't care at all. Not at all. Yeah, no, it's fine.
Careful.
Yeah, shoot. Player still on the floor. Don't care.
Well done, though, Onana. Pushed it far away.
That's a good save, Onana.
Well, it's one of those ones where it's like, you can hold it, or if you're going to parry it, you do that. Get it as far away as you possibly can. No complaints there. It's Zuma that was down. Let's have a look. It was Reston with Hoyland.
Oh, Hoyland.
What's he?
He got the jab. Oh, that's ridiculous. That's what you went. Nah, come on. That is ridiculous. Nah. Look what you went down for. He did more to his cat.
I was going to say I would call him a puss, but he'd probably be like, what?
He did more to his cat, bro. What the hell?
What? You think the cat's there with like a nail file going, you serious? Really?
That's a yellow card. That's a yellow card for me, innit? The fact that you're saying stuff as well is hilarious to me.
Wow. Rashford.
Rashy.
Where are you going to go?
9 3/4, mate.
That is the Marcus Rashford, isn't it?
Yeah.
What drink are you going to go for, KG? Just going to go for some water?
Just water, yeah. Yeah. I'm not drinking. I need to drink more water. Oh, there you go.
I've sort of got into the territory of I've only really been drinking flavored water, which is basically like I think it's like an unhealthy person going like, oh, okay, I'm drinking water then, but I'm drinking flavored water. And the problem is, you want to get off that flavored water, very difficult. Everything's very bland. You've ruined your taste buds.
Yeah, but then don't get it twisted. Air up. Brilliant.
I need to get one. I need to get one of those.
You love that because then after it works as well. You proper feel like that's what you're drinking. Mad flavors as well. It's brilliant.
K-Flow with a super chat says, KG, someone will be profusely apologizing to Rasmus, not mentioning names, but end to end.
Yes, absolutely. He called him there was quite a few Pav as well. They called him a bum. They thought Rasmus wasn't. I thought someone went over in the box. Yeah, they was cussing him, which was incredible, saying that he's not good enough. He's not good enough. People getting too crazy. And they're saying that, talking about when he cried as well, you shouldn't be crying. So
he was. Crab was on full-time view, and he said that to me. And
I
I
remember that.
I didn't care about that.
Keep that receipt, mate.
Yeah, that's it. Just keep hold of the ball. United 1-0 up. Definitely need another though. Don't trust.
Oh, we need more than another, mate. Like I will talk about. Pav did apologize though.
Okay.
But still, it was harsh.
Cobby. It's a good ball. It's unlucky.
Good idea. Didn't know a lot about it there.
But I don't mind that. I don't mind that kind of. Well done, Casemiro. Dallo, go all the way back.
You have to give Casemiro ratings for that little, because it starts an attack as well.
Well, it's just determination, isn't it? To get to that.
And it's what we missed. It's what we missed. There you go. Martinez.
Just a lean in with the shoulder. Sure.
Bruno's there. Lovely. Bruins. Oh, another one. Good pass. Oh, no. I love the fact that we're winning the back so high up the pitch as well. Brilliant from United. Fantastic.
Well
you know what?
Well
you know what? Martinez.
That's the difference. That's the difference, isn't it? That's the difference.
Yeah, that's it. It's just, and I'm not going to lie, Maguire doing a good job next to him as well.
Yeah, Martin. Well, bit of the.
I'll get back.
Bit of the jinx. The KG.
That's the commentator there, mate.
Wide ball. It's a good touch that by Bowen.
Into Block the box. Oh, no! Oh, nuns! That's good.
You know what I like as well? Look at the position that Martinez takes. Just in case. Yeah.
Baby, you did it. Oops, hello. Have you got it? Oops.
I don't have the soundboard up.
Sorry.
No, sorry.
Oh, man. Well, you got to be careful, man. Ball over the top. Does it find its player? No.
15 minutes remain.
Manager. Talking to him,
come on.
For more.
More aggression.
For more. Yeah.
Yeah, because West Ham, they'll probably be thinking, actually, I tell you what, we had some decent chances. They're all right.
Absolutely. They've got in and look dangerous. We said that we'll give away a lot of set pieces in this one. You just have to be careful.
A couple of times Højlund's not been happy with the look at that. 4 in his last 4 in the Premier League for Rasmus Højlund. 4 goals, 2 assists as well, by the way. So we said earlier on, didn't we? We spent quite a bit of the pre-match talking about is Højlund settling in? Is he settling well, etc., etc. Certainly is now. Absolutely. Turn, Ward-Prowse.
Hey, Maguire into no man's land. Keep watching, Maguire. Keep watching.
Ball in.
Wonderful. Nicely dealt with. Nice. You know what? I've been really impressed. Hey, listen. I'm so lucky, man. I married a real one.
I've been drinking those as well.
She knows. She knows I've been. She knows
those.
So she said, you know, have this Huel. Was it Huel?
Huel. They're really good.
Over the top. It works. Keep going. Down the wing. Too early. Too early. Oh, is Garnacho going to do that thing when the youngster thing when you're good for one game and bad for the next one?
That's the thing with Garnacho. But the problem is as well, he's on the right-hand side, isn't he? That's also part of it too. KG's. He's got one of the different... Got
everything.
He's got one of the different condiments.
She just came in and hooked me up.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. Space. Højlund.
Time. Overlap.
Where's your runners?
Didn't work. Didn't work. I would have taken a shot if I was Højlund, you know.
I'd just try. Yeah, if there's nothing on, try and go the whole way. Casemiro and Cobby. What a partnership.
Yeah. Growing. With a sippy cup. I'm a kid. Why don't you not know this about me?
Next thing you know, your wife comes in as a bib. Well, if we just see like a spoon enter frame like this.
Yeah. Oh, Casemiro dives in.
Gotta be careful, Dallo. Hold your shape. Hold your shape.
You have to get back. Oh. Don't let him.
Well done, Martinez. I've got, you know what I mean? Because it's been so long, I'm kind of not used to watching him. I forgot how he plays. He is, you know what I mean?
He's fantastic. He puts out fires.
But it's not only like, so you see, like, but it's, what's the best way to describe it? Like, it's chaotic though, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's unorthodox. Sometimes it is unorthodox, like, you know, like before he just does the little chest or a slide tackle or a pass, we'll go through a play and you go, oh yeah, right, Martinez is in the game.
Should we go to flex on the ground? See what he's thinking.
Then he might not answer it during
You
the match.
never know. I don't know what. No, yes.
Net ball in. Well, also KG actually, he's going to be quite far ahead of us. Remember?
Yes, he will be.
Because that's what's weird as well. Sometimes even when you're watching it like live on the TV and then you call them inside the grounds, like when you called in that time when you were watching Liverpool and everyone had left you. But you were talking like 30 seconds ahead of what was happening. It was kind of crazy.
Painful.
That is one of the most it's scarring, but like you being on the phone, and I'm sure guys, if you go back and find that match for you, KG calling in and he's like, I'm calling in. I'm like, oh, why? He went, there's no one here. They've all left.
Ball in. Watch that. Dealt with. You know what's funny though? Like they are strong though. Like West Ham are not making this easy at all. This has been a good 5 minutes from them where we're not really talking. Like we basically just chatting, but it's because they've been on the ball more than us.
Yeah.
There you go.
Prowse. Alvarez. By the way, guys, if you haven't already, click the like button. We've got nearly 1,000 people watching. Less than 500 likes. Less than 400 likes. Only 350. Let's get to 500 before halftime. We've got 10 minutes. So we can get well above 500 before halftime. How high can we get? Certainly. So if you haven't already, click the like button. Be sure to subscribe whilst you're at it as well. Remember, you can join the UV Members Club too.
Wait, does that break well? Rashi, hey! Ref! Yellow card.
Booking. That's cynical. Good. Yeah. That's cynical.
Am I doing a hate along? Absolutely. Hopefully I can get there in time as well. And listen, hey, bro. Wait, hold on. South Africa versus Nigeria.
Was that semi-finals?
Phenomenal. Wednesday. It's gonna be phenomenal. I've changed my whole weekend. I've changed my whole week to make sure I'm podding earlier, podding on Tuesday. It's gonna be, oh my goodness. And then I've got a proper, like, that's one of my, like when I look at my YouTube and where people that watch my show are from, South Africa, one of my biggest markets.
Interesting.
No, right?
So you're gonna have there's gonna be some conflicting opinions.
Nope, it's not even conflicting. They know what time it is.
Casemiro got away with it. Dallo, Casemiro again. Now you got some space. Find the right pass. The only thing is with West Ham, and you can see it quite here, when we do get the ball like this, they're very good at getting in their shape quite quickly.
Yeah.
Then it's like, what are we going to do?
We're playing. Look on the ball. Beautiful.
That's good. That's better, Rashford. Now, make sure your pass is good. Make sure you don't do too much. Don't do too much. He's gone down. He was looking for it. Referee knew he was looking for it as well. Now be careful. Good tackle, Harry Maguire. Excellent tackle.
Oh, why are we rushing it though? But actually, I like that.
And there's a couple of different points there, KG. One, Rashford's in a good position and he overdoes it. Going, what's he?
Oh, wow. You have to rate Rasmus on that one. I think Rasmus tries to do another little cheeky back heel. He's getting a bit too excited.
But this is what I mean. But then Rashford gives it away or gets dispossessed. And then Maguire, though, that's a proper counter-attack situation. We're in trouble there. Goes right through the player, gets the ball. Well done.
And he's been timing those really nicely as well. So, well done, Maguire. We're looking at that. Very good. Really good. It's been on point today.
This is what's weird about Maguire, isn't it? Is if you... Rashford's gone down.
Oh, no, he's got to get up.
Ball in, head away by Martins.
Got to get up, mate. He's been hitting the head. What, the head? Yeah, the head thing usually says, like, stop the game, innit? Right? Ain't that what they usually say when someone's gone down for it?
Yeah, but you can't just go down holding your head, can you? To stop an attack or whatever.
True.
Corner ball, never set piece. He's saying it was an elbow. I'm sure they'll show it.
Probably got him back for the last one.
I was going to say, yeah. Spirit of Zuma.
Spirit of Zuma. Even knows a lot about that.
Yeah. There's not a lot in it.
Yeah, I don't like players that I don't like getting down too soft in them moments.
Set piece again, corner. Ward-Prowse, of course, they did nearly score from one earlier on. Ball in. Oh!
Guys, their set pieces
Every time. It's going to be every time, KG.
Shit, and that's a poor delivery. Gave it back to them. Wait, God, we need to behave ourselves because look at this one. Who's Alvarez? We knew nothing about that one.
4.5 minutes to go, plus stoppage time. Still 1-0. Manchester United, Rasmus Højlund. 4 in 4, plus 2 assists in the Premier League for Højlund. And I actually know what, KG? I hope they keep the same energy. All those people that are doing the whole waiting for a miracle to come, I think the guys in the stadium today, Sean, is there. But for all of those people, waiting for a miracle to come, blah, 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 4 in 4. Now what?
Yeah. Get in front of it. Good. Lock that.
I mean, they won't, obviously, because that's how football social media works.
Yeah.
Be careful. No ball in. Well done.
No, defensively, we've been all right. We've got to deal with these.
This is when stuff like that. So you see the goal with Casemiro there and the block there and a couple of tackles that Martinez has done today. That is when I think Erik ten Hag is like, well, look, better players are back, so we're gonna be better in those situations. Ball in.
Yes, keeper.
Oh, and the distro, KG, and the distro. I tell you what, it's a good ball, actually. It's a good ball. Go on, Garnacho. Well, short. It's short. I'm all right with it. I mean, I know that the frustration is now that West Ham have got it and it's going to come straight back, but that's not bad going. That's what we thought we were getting with Andre and Nana. So it's all right.
The wind as well.
Exactly. The Manchester wind. As Jesse Lingard would say, the weather.
Or Andy Tate would say, 1 second.
We're doing a title charge.
Oh, did I send you the one of Andy Tate the other day? Oh, it's all part of the master plan. Because that.
I need that. I
think I sent it to you. It's all part of the master plan, and it gives it that and walks off.
Not the master plan. Oh, come on, boys. Apparently, I'm hearing that there's been a goal in the Wolves game.
I tell you, look at you, Jeff Stelling. Jeff G. There's been a goal at Stamford Bridge, but who to?
Apparently,
you'd be proper Chris Kamara energy, wouldn't you? Come to you and you were like, is it?
Oh, wait.
Edge of the box. There you go, it's fine.
I gotta check that now. I need to go that way. Let's have a look.
It's a good header actually by Maguire. Again, cross got to the edge. James Ward-Prowse, he's had quite an influence on this game. Lots of set pieces, lots of touches, a couple of shots. United going to play out from the back. Here we go. It's popping up on the screen. Yeah, Wolves 2-1 up.
Nori.
Chelsea, man. Call Matisse at half time.
I will call Matisse at half time.
Matisse.
What a day.
There you go. That's better. Oh, now just got to be careful. Well done, Maguire again. Stepping up. I tell you what, Maguire's had a good game.
Yes, he has. He
really has.
Done it really well. Like, can't even deny it. But that's why I wasn't even really frustrated with him being in the side, because he's turned it around. He's not the same player that he was, or he hadn't got the same issues that he was going through before.
Well, yeah, like last season, and to an extent, I suppose, earlier this season, but last season in particular, to the point that when it was like Maguire's not even start. Remember when he came on? Was it like Manchester Derby? Once he came on and the whole stadium like gasped. They went, I can't believe this,
Remember against Arsenal as well when we put him on as well, and it was like him and John It was like,
it's like
what is going on?
And it's like, we've lost. Why? Maguire's coming on. What are we going to do? Troy Superstar with the super chat says, West Ham deserve a goal. Kudus hat-trick. Ten Hag out today.
Troy is still hoping for that. Well, not surprised. Troy being Troy.
Yeah. There you go. Højlund. Now that was one again. That's a couple of different angles. I thought that one was in for a second. Went behind the goal.
Oh, yeah, Razzie.
Razzie. That's a new one. That's a new one. I love the KG nicknames. First name to Razzie. Cassie. Bruins. Hoylands.
It's whatever. Whatever. Just Kobe Maybu.
Kobe Maybu.
Kobe Maybu is a good player.
And there we go. Half time.
Come on. Oh, no. You know what? Oh, Nana. Good half. Oh, Nana's had a good half as well. Big saves. You know, let's go to flex in the stadium as well. Why? We got nothing to lose. We're going to be getting around a few places. Don't forget, people, get involved in the comments. Flex. Halftime. We're just going to get some quick halftime analysis from you. What are you thinking about the game so far, mate?
Højlund and the goal aside, poor. Really, really poor. Like, everyone's flat inside the stadium. People are moaning at the players for, like, passing backwards constantly or passing sideways. There's just no sort of intention to just play the game quick, and we're just playing into West Ham's hands. Like, David Moyes has already gone, right, let me think it out. Let me just put a back five there and sort of be more solid. And we know what we're like against low blocks. We know what we're like against breaking down teams that do that. And we're just absolutely struggling. When Bruno's got it, he's passed back most of the time. Casemiro's getting frustrated, trying to force passes. Garnacho's having an absolute stinker. He's having an absolute stinker so far. Rashford can't really get involved. He's got Ben Johnson and Kufau over that side. Like, we're just not playing with enough tempo. That's the thing. And then we're doing stupid things like giving away dumb free kicks and dumb corners. And we've seen how dangerous they are from the corners. So really, this is the kind of typical United performance that we're always afraid of. But Rasmus Højlund, man, listen, he's starting to cook. That's a finish. That is a big boy finish. But apart from that, which was self-made, we've done nothing.
KG talent.
I'm shocked. Flex, there's a lot of pushback in the chat. People are saying
what?
That. Yeah, they're saying flexivity, which is negative flex.
Why? What? They think we pay good?
Well, they're saying it's a bit.
Can Flex hear me? Can Flex hear me?
Yeah, can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. So I wouldn't say good or anything like that, but I'd be like, a couple of opportunities. I mean, was it a perfect performance? No, but this is when we get into the KG territory of kind of what do you expect?
Wow. I expect us to move the ball quicker than what I'm. Hold on. Wait. Is everyone?
You should have seen mine and KG's face when you went really, really poor. We went.
Really?
I wasn't like really.
Wow.
I wasn't like really.
And you know what, guys? And this is brilliant because this is like in the stadium. Like everyone, like in this stand as well. Not just in the stand. You can feel it in the stadium. Everyone's down. They're like complaining, saying like, "What? Like, move the ball quicker." We're playing West Ham at yard. Yeah, I'm not saying like West Ham should be ahead or anything like that. But I'm just saying like I'm not happy with what we just saw. There's got to be an intensity about how we're moving the ball. We're not doing that. Garnacho's lost the ball pretty much every time he's had it, apart from just near the end there. Rashford hasn't really got involved. Bruno's passed backwards. He had the one shot from distance, which was good. And I think the move where we scored, where Casemiro nips in and gets it quick and gives it to Højlund, that was good and a fantastic goal by Højlund. But I just thought we were poor. I honestly thought we were poor. I don't know.
All right.
It must just be me.
No. Again, the feeding in it, it's different. It does, because when I watched it, I was like, I didn't think it was poor, but I just thought we given. Yeah, I think it's just like mid. So not poor.
Yeah, I was like, you know, not like, oh, that's great first half performance. Not that it was bad. I was just like, I'm happy that we're 1-0 up at halftime because that's kind of what we like this season, where it's like, oh, goal, couple of chances. I look at certain players, I go, I think Maguire did well in that first half. I think Kobbie maybe
he did well.
like to see him on the ball a bit more. Hoyland looks obviously, like I said, with his goal looks good. I agree, Garnacho gives the ball away quite a bit. Rashford does the sort of Marcus Rashford stuff, blind alleys. I thought Casemiro's done well though.
Yeah,
Martinez has done well. So it's kind of like
Martinez.
And what's he going to say about Casemiro? What's he going to say about Casemiro?
Casemiro, I think, has done well in the bits where, so like I said, for the goal and stepping in to win it, but then a couple of times he got dribbled past by just over-committing himself. But he got angry at Bruno, which I respect, because again, Bruno should have passed forward. He's turning back. What it's like, is because they're going, right, we're playing West Ham, they got the back five, so we can just match their tempo and just like chill. But I'm like, no, like West Ham were actually high up a couple of times where it was us trying to hit them on a break. Now, look, I'm not saying like we're not going to go on and win the game or anything like that, but I want to see us move the ball quicker and have more quality. I'm just not seeing it. Apart from a speculative shot from Bruno and a fantastic piece of brilliance from Hoyland, I'm not like, what did we do? And then we gave away some. We're lucky, I think. West Ham have been really poor in their execution from their corners / the free kicks we give away toward Prowse as well. Because I don't know, man. On another day, I think there's enough warning signs there to say carry on playing like that. We can concede quite easily.
Yeah,
Kudus is doing right well. They can't really get it off him, but he's good. Fair play. But I just think there's enough warning there to say if West Ham get one better delivery or get someone on the end of it. Like, I don't know. I didn't like it. I think at home against the West Ham team that's drawn the last three, we should be more on the front foot than this. And that's not me saying we should be prime Real Madrid, because like you said, what do I expect? I'm not saying triangles and be perfect and all this stuff, but I expect us to be more. And I'm pretty sure Eric Ten Hag will be in there saying, all right, 1-0 up, well done. But I don't think Eric Ten Hag will be. I think he would call that a poor first half as well. I think he'll be telling them to raise the tempo. That was awful.
All right, listen, Flex, we're going to leave it there, man. Great call.
Yeah,
stay blessed. We'll speak to you soon.
Big up.
All
right.
Owen, what do we do about that analysis? Because it's mad. I didn't feel exactly like that at all.
It took us both back. It's funny, like, but that's what's great about football, like Flex said, isn't it? That's what's great in that. Not that I would say we all perceive that half differently, but it's different. It's interesting what different people focus on, isn't it, as well? I mean, the polls in the chat at the moment, and I've put, thoughts on the first half. I put thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs in the middle, because I don't think it's just as binary as it's good, it was bad. And interestingly, 34% say thumbs up, 50% say thumbs in the middle, and 16% say thumbs down. See what people in the chat are saying actually at the moment to it as well. Toyin says awful, poor. What is Flex on? Flagy says Flex and Ty are the same. What else are people saying? Splashnet says Flex is absolutely correct. Ricky says Bruno's been killing us. K Flow says they've done okay, not poor. I think quite a few people are just sort of saying, well, it was just sort of, it was okay. I think that's an interesting one, actually, that KG. I mean, I can't say that I'm sitting at halftime feeling really bad because we're winning. And I don't, and it's not a case of we've come into halftime before and been winning and we're like, how on earth are we winning? We were the far inferior team. Maybe that's where I'm kind of feeling like at the moment, where it's like we're winning, but I don't think you could be like, oh man, I don't deserve to win or anything, or I don't deserve to be ahead. Hoyland made scored a great goal. I mean, I suppose you could argue maybe West Ham might be like, Onana made a couple of saves for them. Maybe we should be level. But it's quite even, to be honest with you, actually.
Hey, you need to see the Wolves goal, bro. The keeper does I don't want to call it Onana because Onana's, it's not good. It's not good. The first goal for Wolves is brilliant. It's just funny. It's hilarious. You can't do none of that second one. Yeah, anyway, back over to us. I'll say this, man. It was mid. It's going to be one of those things. I saw some things that I liked. West Ham have had moments where they've been in the game. They've had a good 6 minute, 7 minute spells here and there. But then there's been moments for us where I think we've just been kind of resolute. When I think of the chances that they've had, they're all from set pieces and stuff. You know, that's where it's come from, corner here and there, and that's where they look like they're gonna pose some danger and threat. I wasn't feeling like I felt what playing. You know, when you watch Man United, you say that was poor, disgusting. Like games like Wigan.
Yeah, I don't feel that.
Like,
I don't feel that in
was
that half.
poor, and I didn't feel that at all. You know, but maybe if a goal could have, I think the goal makes a big difference though, because we're 1-0 up. You like if had they scored, this would be a different type of sounding stream. But we're one goal to the good. You know, it's a hard fought game, and yeah, we're just trying to get through it. You know, we want
not to say that we're happy. That's not to say we're like, oh yeah, that was a. So it's like, oh, so you think that first half was really good? Not in particular, but I think if you compare it to what Man United have been this season, I mentioned it during the first half. Actually, you've got better players playing. You're going to probably get some better results. That's kind of what we're at so far. You look at those players that come in. Martinez, he's done well. You know, you've got Casemiro. He's also done well. Højlund, he's hitting a bit of form now. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. But I'd take that half again and get to full time and be 2-0. Absolutely, I would. By the way, KG, we've got nearly 1,600 people watching. Just over 500 likes. We can get 750. If you haven't already, click the like button. Be sure to subscribe, bottom right-hand corner. We've got a couple of super chats that are coming in as well.
Yep. Shout out to all the super chats as well.
Exactly. A Troy Superstar says, team playing well, told KG, 4 players can win, Premier League, real. Also, what else? There's another super chat here from Miss Reds says, we have to pick basketball game or calm game while not losing control on off the ball. Stay realistic with your expectations, flectivity in full swing. And Red Baron also says with the super chat, the Onana haters are crying. Yeah, I think that's an interesting super chat actually there from Miss Reds, essentially sort of saying, what do we want? Do we want it to be end to end, constantly crazy, or do we want it to be a bit like this where it's not particularly pretty or attractive at points? I mean, the goal itself is a good goal, but you're winning and you're trying to control the game. Well, like you said though, KG, we'll need more. I don't see it being a 1-0 game.
We just want to, bro. The killer is in this game. We just need to win. That's the main thing, you know. There's times where like. I know, like, there's football that you want to be better. You want to be in more control. A lot of these guys are fresh back in the team. A lot of the fitness is getting better. They're improving. Casemiro, for one, is getting a bit more like the match rhythms coming for him, you know, and Shaw's picking up as well. So they need to do better because when I was watching the highlights, there's a lot of West Ham chances that they're actually showing. Some are from distant speculative efforts and stuff like that, but their chances are all the same. So it's one thing we just got to be able to probably stop West Ham a bit by being on the ball a bit more ourselves, you know. But again, it's about winning. How we get there, it is what it is, you know. I know that for sure. We've been a funny team this season. Like, well, there's a reason why we're in the position that we're in.
It's interesting. So Show says in the chat, so 18 months in the process, we can't ask for control and creating chances. This is something that I've been saying quite a lot in sort of the previews and the press conferences and the morning shows and what have you, is that with these better players coming back, I expect results to get better, but I don't expect the football to really drastically change all that much because I don't see us being able to make that big of a jump. You know, so I'm just where I'm at is just like, I just want my team to win. Like the football that they're playing, I'm not expecting it to get drastically better because I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen. I think that's almost unrealistic for that to happen.
No, because I don't think, and that's where I disagree with you, because what we've done in the past is one of his major game plans was win the ball out the pitch and then score. What we've been doing is we've been winning. We're one of those teams that do win the ball back early, but then we fluff our chances. And for the first time, we won the ball back, and it's immediate. It's led to a goal. High pressing early and scoring. That's part of his his plan, his philosophy. And it's the first time we kind of seen it happen. So these things are gonna be marginal. It's not gonna be like straight overnight. But we have to, when we do see some stuff that he is trying to work on, we have to rate it. You know that, the keeper's got knocked out for real. There's a new keeper on the pitch. He couldn't. Wow. See, I don't know if you're seeing it. Who's that warming up again? What's that keeper's name again?
Areola.
Right,
And Fabianski's coming on. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. Because he done well with the concussion, to be honest.
Yeah, absolutely. Made a save immediately right afterwards. A couple more super chats here. KG will give the call once we're about to kick off, so everything's all synced up.
Yep.
Santiago says Mertens knows really how to nullify Edson and Kudus. And Daddy English TV says we could be 3-0 up and they'd still be in the game. Basically, sort of saying like we kind of had at Wolves, whereby really almost the lead we have doesn't matter too much because they've always got a chance against us. But that's why we're saying that we need more goals, because it's not a 1-0 game, because Man United don't do 1-0 games this season. Resmin says Bruno must do better. He's part of the engine. I would agree with that with Bruno. I don't think he's had a particularly good half. I think he's been typical Bruno, where it's wasteful, you know.
Well, the game just gone by him. He's not really been involved in it as much as you need him to be, you know. And when he's not being progressive enough with the ball going forward, it's just that's the problems that he can have.
Yeah,
he can probably turn it around second half. Again, you expect players like Rashford to get on the ball a bit more as well. You hope Garnacho can get something. Is Ahmad on the bench in this one?
I think so. No, is he? No. Oh yeah, he is. You got Ahmad, you got Anthony, you got Forson, who of course came on against Wolves. And I think with the way Garnacho played in the first half, they'd be looking at it going, "Oh, why not?"
Yeah, I think if I'm Ahmad, I'll be hoping to get a few minutes in this one for sure.
Red Baron with the super chat says Owen's spice barometer is Korma. That's not new news. Everyone knows that's the case.
I do like,
and there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong. Why are you not allowed to like a Korma?
Like. It's nice. I like a cheeky Korma.
Yeah,
absolutely.
If you go out with friends, yeah, and you get a Korma, and they all get spicy stuff, they're all looking at your Korma.
Yeah, having a lot of sense.
They're all looking at it going,
yeah. I like that. Yeah. Which worry naan? You go with the naan bread as well?
I go for a garlic naan.
Garlic naan, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't had an Indian in a little while, actually. But the missus is making a Sunday roast today, so that's not enough. Can you imagine? I feel like an Indian. She punch me. Just on the stream, feel like an Indian. Here we go. Korma's not nice. How dare you?
We're waiting on the call from KG.
Hasn't happened yet, mate. Has it happened to you? Is game start? No.
Tell you what, KG, the comedian, honestly.
Already. They had a picture of Fabianski. Fabianski was on the screen. And I was like, what the hell? Chase it down. I forgot you was waiting on that. I was probably about over like do.
Yeah. The best thing is I could tell as well.
Oh, played. Well done. He's good. He's different. Away. Touch. Bruins. Lovely. Oh, Casimirs.
See, that's another one. Casimirs.
Bruno, good spray. Play him in the middle. You snake. You criminal. I hate when Delo does that. Play him. Oh, you saw it. Did you see that little run that Rasmus was making? Play it.
Zuma.
Why? It doesn't matter, man. Just trust the striker.
K-Flow with the super chat says, now let's focus on this half. Yes, indeed. There's my pen. Casimirs. I'm turning into you.
Yeah.
Casimirs.
It's just whatever name you can come say before, like, because you're so excited as well, innit? You're willing your team to do well. You see the player on the ball, and you just say whatever comes to your mind. That's closest to the name.
So whether it's Onana, it's Onans.
Onans.
Martins.
I think I'll go that. Oh, lovely, nice little pass back. Oh, can you get it there first? You know what? If I'm trying to look at it from the lens that Flex was looking at it from, oh, that's naughty there. Done 2 players, just got out of trouble. I can see the things that Flex is upset about. When you see the poor passing. Maguire! KG is more toxic than Goldbridge. Bloody hell. Really? You can't believe that.
What I like as well is your nickname, KG. You can add it onto anything. So if you were going to be Goldbridge, you would just put the K in front of it. You know what I mean? Then it would be good Goldbridge.
Yeah. Is that what they feel? Is that how they?
Oh, he slipped.
Oh man! Come on, Bruno. Bruins, ball over the top. Garnacho, still Garnacho list. Garnacho!
There we go, KG. We said we needed the second. And there we go. 2-0.
He did it. He's rude. He did it. They're doing it. They're doing the goodness. No, they're rude now. They're out of order. That's out of order. Garnacho's rude for that. Yo. Get them back. Yeah. Get them back. They did that to us, bro. Absolutely.
And KG, this is what we say, you know, it's the game's not halftime. Yeah, I tell you what, I don't care about celebrating that goal. I was going to say shameless. Who cares? Yeah, you take the shot, you score. No problem.
Doesn't matter. It's even more funny because he done the thing as well. The celebration is because they done that to us, man. I hated that, bro. We owe it to them. Good. Look at that. They're 3 of them. Oh, it's the youngsters.
Youngsters.
3 youngsters on the wall. Nah, Covey's rude. At his young tender age, 18. This is what you're doing.
2-0 Manchester United. Perfect start to the second half, KG. We said we need another goal. Gets it. Yes, it's a deflection. But and I tell you what, I mean, it's obviously good when you score, you can say this, but this is why going into halftime, I was like, yeah, it's not amazing, but you want to know what? Well done. Got to be a foul. Booking. Look at Hoyland, he's saying it's a couple of times.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lucas Chan with a super chat says, wishing for a good win, flying home from Hong Kong. Safe travels.
Safe travels, man. Mash up these hammers.
Although saying that, it could have been very different with what Harry Maguire was pulling.
Listen, he had a little moment, end of the day. And that's better because it was really poor from...
Good play. That's good play.
Short overlap. Use the...
He's always gonna. He's always gonna.
You know what? Shoot, it's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
You can do that when you 2-0 up.
KG wants to. Okay, now I know for sure. I was wondering because he said, I was wondering because he said KG wants T2. Come on, man. That's the person that said that. I'm more negative than my man, and I said, come on.
KG's got all different kinds of agendas. Yeah, you never know which one's gonna. Never know which one's gonna come out with a agenda.
Absolutely. My stream is slow, but it's good. So,
but United 2-0 up after 51 minutes.
Offside. They don't get it. Ball in. Is there an offside? Is it going to be a late one? Nope. It's definitely a corner.
Now the thing is, KG, we've got a comfortable 2-0 lead. I say comfortable. We've got a good cushion. Can't let him back into the game.
Yeah. Listen, man. I said we'll score 3. Wait, I said 4 in it.
You say a lot of things, KG.
3, I said 3 before, but then I said that Bruno's definitely going to score today.
It's difficult to keep up with some of your predictions, to be honest.
Absolutely insane.
They vary.
They vary.
Ball in.
Ball in. Dealt with. Big game
Good
Miro.
touch.
Love that.
Will Prowse again. Let's get. Do the lead judges. Get it. Get it. Get it.
I love that our youngsters did that.
Yeah. I like that
love
there's a connection between them as well, KG.
Hey, look, I'm hearing that the media's crying in the studio.
Oh, really? Well, they're giving it that United don't deserve it.
Yeah, probably. They're definitely doing United don't deserve to be in the. They hate us, but we don't care. Siege mentality.
But this was, in fairness, this is what was happening. You remember last year where we would win games and they'd be like, "Well, United don't really deserve it." Well, this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
But the important thing is at this point, and this is when I'm talking about the style of play. Obviously, there you
I
go.
love
Garnacho, time you run, time you run. Who else is there? Support. What's he going to do? Fine.
Well done.
Fine.
He wins a corner. You know what, yeah? The industry that Delo runs with, yeah, is wicked. He runs, he's like, I have to get to the box. He runs like he's late for work. He does.
Checking his watch every 5 minutes. I can't be late.
He runs with everything in him. Love it. You love to see that.
K-Flow, the super chat says, let's manage the game. Keep the heads. Red Baron says, can we have lead judges soundboard, please? I haven't got the soundboard loaded up. I've got a lot of different things moving around here. And they have the capacity.
Don't shoot.
Oh, unlucky.
You know what? Right. They respect him. They respect him because they said they expect, like, they're like, yeah, go on. He lifts it. And with the goals he scored this season,
yeah, you got to. But 2-0. But this is why, like I said, when people going, or people in the studio saying, "Oh, United don't deserve it," or they're fortunate. At this point, it's just about winning. Like again, obviously, it'd be better if we were free flowing, dominating games. But
Miro, every day he loves to
stand him up, Maguire. Stand him up. Comfortable.
You know what? That was dangerous, because luckily he makes the. That's it's a bad decision, that shot they take there. Really bad decision. That's a bad decision. Got away with that one there.
Because we know KG not wanting to be like put it out there or anything like that, and you never know what could happen. But if West Ham score, we know what's happening, basically.
Yeah. But we've been one thing that I really would like to take out of Casemiro's game is the dives that he does in.
Good pass. I've been allowed to turn. Ball in.
The cutback to the Martinez. That guy Martinez.
They do make a difference, though, Martinez and Casemiro, don't they? Oh, you have seen that today.
They're fantastic. They just give you a bit of calm, and you just know, all right, you know what? When it gets mad, they're there. You just want, what you're looking for now is Bruno to get involved in the party. Drops the shoulder, does well. Connect, show. Everyone's in position. Looks good. Bruno talking.
More Prowse again. Got to make sure everyone's behind the ball.
We look hard to break down at the moment, which is good. Like the defensive shape is there. Don't we?
Well done, Shaw. That's our ball. It's our ball. Well done, Luke Shaw.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. He done a little shoulder one before in here. It didn't end well.
Here's the Garnacho goal again. And the more sitting on the holder.
Look at the youth on the wall. That's a good picture. Yes.
That's the social media, isn't it? It's going to be everywhere.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the future.
Yeah.
That is the future of this club.
I mean, what? They've got Kobe Mainoo's 18, Hoyland's 21. How old's Garnacho? 18 as well? 19? Something like that?
Yeah, I need to check that, actually. They'll let us know in the
chat. They're all important players for us, you know what I mean?
First teamers. All first teamers. Penard's fledgling, Sam. Oh,
there you go. Pace. He's got him.
Oh no, he cuts back.
Bruno. Oh,
Shoot! Oh my goodness. Rashi. I'll forgive you, Rash. Don't worry, Rash. It was mad. Don't worry. Laugh it off. Life gets like that sometimes.
That's one you can do it 2-0.
Like yeah.
You can do it 2-0.
Rash.
If it's 0-0, we're having a different conversation.
He done the mad thing. But at least he's smiling. Smiling, and keep moving. Smiling, keep moving. You'll get another one.
Pressure him. Put pressure on him. Oh. And again. I'm in the head of Bruno. We'll get it down.
Bruins. I hope he's going to get the Jing Bang one as well.
Oh, well done, Casemiro.
Casemiro, big game hero.
He has been today, Bruno. He has been the Alan Hansen. Sloppy. He has been. You know what I mean? He's had one of those.
Yeah, but at least, wait, what's Leacher doing? Was he just holding Bowen? Can't do that, Leacher.
What was the game? Was it against Spurs? It was to Richarlison. Did you see that with Martinez?
Yeah.
It's
why is he like that though? We were in, you know. Good. Rashi. Let them know. Oh, man, free.
They got to get up.
You got to win that. We got to win that.
Recovery. See that free red shirts?
Free red shirts. This is what we're trying to do. Win the ball early as well. Oh, I wish Rashi got that one on target still. Because he's still that's not done yet. We need another goal.
Lil Yo-Yo with the super chat says, KG as a wingbacks experts, thoughts on both fullbacks / wingbacks?
I know what that's about. What's about this?
I was focusing on the TV and then to see, I wasn't expecting it.
It's about that.
Yeah. It's KG's very, very, very wide parting.
I'm being harassed.
It's KG's forehead. That KG just have quite a big forehead. It goes all the way to the back of his head, which is quite surprising.
Oh, that's so funny. As a wingback expert.
Can you imagine that football club? They went, right, we've got a wingback expert. They've got all the fullbacks in the room. They go, we brought in a wingback expert, and it's just KG without his hat on. Wingback expert.
You know how funny that is. And what a thing to be an expert of. Don't lose it on the throw-in. Oh, yes.
Wingback expert for many years.
That's brilliant. He said that because that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Someone said I got a limitless hairline. Nah, you lot taking liberties. Man. KG thinks he's ahead of the game. Oh, no, that's right. I gotta focus. Ooh, Harry, very brave there. Very brave. Puts his head into the chat.
From Red Baron says, KG, appreciate that you give smaller YouTubers airtime. They were fire yesterday. Joe Blackburn and them lot.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Doing well. They've got a show. Whoa. You can check it out as well. Good, Bad and Ugly. Every Saturday. Yeah, man.
Bruno, opportunity.
Runes over the top. Good ball. Rashi.
Good touch.
Rashi, get in the box.
Overlap. Or is he going to go for himself? Ganache. Oh, good feet.
Oh, Rash couldn't have sort his legs out. Oh. I like that. That's not a foul. He's not. Yeah.
Could Rashford giving the thumbs up? Imagine Rashford having the nerve to say to someone, thanks for finding me, mate. Thanks for looking for me.
Someone said I dream in 8K. That's out of order. They're taking liberties now. Why 8K though? Oh man. Opera now. You're not going to do yourself any favors with their fans when you do stuff like that.
Ishmael's been a member for a month. Appreciate a month of support. Says, when you guys see the replay of Garnacho chance from the Casemiro ball, Rasmus Højlund was shouting at Garnacho for not crossing it earlier. Right? Rasmus isn't resting on his laurels.
Yeah, he said he's going to
found once. Just because he was found once, he's like, oh, let's make it a regular thing. Let's not be a one-off.
Come on, Man United. Don't want to have a nervy, what do you call it? Andy, that's how I thought that.
Look at that record versus current top 7. 8 games, 1 win, 2 draws, 5 defeats. Oh, God.
Yeah, it's a bit bad, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying today. It's just about the win, yeah? Performances be damned. We need points on the board. Substitution. Is that copy coming off?
Yeah, he's going to do that. Reward Rash. Oh, wait, I'm seeing the Anthony warm up. Don't warm him up. Keep him cold.
Cobby Mainu off 63 minutes. Look, last time he did that was against Forest, KG.
You know what? I actually understand it because he's played he played midweek as well. 90, done the full 90, right? So it makes sense.
It was like full 100, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. It makes sense.
Standing ovation.
Absolutely standing ovation for the kid. And I hope Mickey T comes on and scores, bro, because they should have bought him. They had the opportunity and they failed. Not enough money.
Well, I think also as well, the problem is when we were playing Forest and he made that substitution is that United weren't ahead at that point, were they? Whereas if you're 2-0 up.
Oh, wrong side of
play out. Bowen. Look at Casemiro.
He's going to give you anything. At least you can say he's going to. Don't let it cross in. Yeah. Harry. Oh.
Connection. Anyway. Gets rid of. But look, you're right about Casemiro. Just fly in. Out of picture. Fly in. Get the tackle in. There is something in me though, KG. I'm going to be honest, and I don't want it to be a jinx, but there is something in me. Well, no, it's just that I know it's 2-2, but we need another goal.
Oh, yeah.
We need another one. Next goal is critical. Lil Yo-Yo with a super chat says, who's KG's favorite X-Men character? Kevin Xavier.
I love Xavier, though.
Well, you Professor K? Professor G?
If I see me in that orange chair, yeah. I mean,
yeah. That big yellow one.
And Jean Grey. He tries to talk to Jean. And he just takes him out when she's in Phoenix form.
Is that what you try and do with some of these United players when they're standing before a set piece, whether you just sit there and you go like this?
Oh, look at that. He won that battle. Oh, did he pop?
Oh, wait. Just gone down. He's holding his knee.
Oh, because he...
Oh, no.
Oh.
He's in pain. And I tell you what, KG, it was one of those ones where immediately he's pointed to the bench because he knows.
Because he was holding him.
He's pointing to the bench immediately. He's like, no, I'm not even playing around. This one's not good.
Because he was holding him. Look, watch this. He's strong there. Gets in front.
What happens?
And the guy holds him.
Oh, he bends his knee. He bends his knee. Look, that's what happens when he bends his knee. You son of a bitch. He falls on his knee and bends his knee.
You son of a bitch.
I thought that was
proper thingy.
I wish I had the Jim Ross. You bastard.
That was so Jim Ross. Wait. Hey, this is how I know you're locked in. You are Wrestle News 365 for all the wrestling updates, because that was brilliant.
Well, because I thought initially, KG, it was one of those ones where it was actually Martinez leant in and he hurt himself and he did that. But it was the player coming down, bent his knee the wrong way. Knobhead. I think he's all right. I think it's just one of those ones where it's like, oh, that hurts at the time.
That was real Jim Ross settings. Son of a, you bastard. Triple H. Oh, just be careful, though. Oh, people are saying, obviously, too foul. He's a fouler. Yeah, you look good.
Too foul. Too foul.
Oh, I thought it was too foul.
I think it's a soft C, isn't it? Sufal or is it Kufal?
Is he all right? Is he all right?
Because let us know in the chat.
Apparently, Wolves are winning, but I'm hearing 3-1. Let's go and check what's going on at for Chelsea out. Yeah, we got cookies. We got cookies. I'm gonna tell him to bring on. I'm gonna tell him to bring on Covey. He can save you.
You can call him Professor G.
Don't go do that. Don't go do that. Matisse, you can see my calls. Matisse. Hello? Matisse. Don't go do that. Hello? Matisse, I know you can hear me. Matisse, we are both live. Talk to him. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit. Oh Nance, please. What a tackle. That Delo. Diogo. Anyway, back to you. Hello?
I have nothing to say. Nothing.
What's up? What's going on?
I have nothing to say.
You're here.
My fucking Jackson. Oh my days.
No, Martinez is not all right. Martinez is injured.
Oh, Jackson can't head the ball. I forgot.
No, Martinez.
All that time at AFCON, I forgot he can't head the ball.
Oh, Martinez, man.
Oh my God.
For fuck's sake. Oh, I don't even want to talk to this guy. Martinez, man. It's done.
Coming off. Is he still on the phone?
Nah, I put the phone down. I saw my.
KG.
That's it. But he gets done there.
Look, it falls on him.
That's a lot. That's too much pressure. You can't call him a sick note for that, guys. Look, someone falls on his foot. All right, cool. What have we got? We got Varane.
Well, yeah, we've got Varane on the bench. Let's just hope it's precautionary as well. You know what I mean?
They had a good battle.
Let's hope it's precautionary. It's just one of those ones where it's like...
But look how good that is to go to Rafa Varane, though.
Yeah, but I don't want Martinez. I don't want Martinez to come off. The fact that he's walking and that, it's not like a stretcher job or anything like that. That's the hope. K-Flow says Chelsea are wedded to 10th, win, lose or draw. Jadine says KG has the power header taunt on FIFA.
I'm trying to get my position right.
We got to go in the other direction.
Opposite to where I am now?
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
what, this way?
Yeah, there you go.
This way?
Yeah. You're fine where you are.
Cool, wicked.
Okay.
Oh, we didn't need that, but then again, we bring on quality. The low, though, was brilliant.
Corner ball. Edge of the box. Now, what we can't allow is just that Martinez going off that just derails us.
Oh! Whoa!
It's fine.
But taking off Martinez, is it's tough because he's so good defensively. Like what he offers defensively is solid.
Yeah. Again, the only hope is that it's not too bad.
I look like I'm closer to you. Oh, there I am. Oh, there you go. I just see that.
KG's miles behind. That's right.
Yeah. Because I got the stream up. Up as well.
KG's watching highlights on the first half going,
we have to give the low rating to that. That was absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, Scar's chosen spokesperson says, I hate Dallo. Wow, I hate Dallo, but that tackle was immense.
It is ridiculous. I understand. Yeah. Maguire over the top. it's kind of taking this the wind out of ourselves a little bit. So we just have to settle down.
Reflect,
Good,
you know.
good little moment, Bruins. What are we saying? Okay, cool. You got. No, I like he didn't rush it in that one.
Just keep the ball now 5 minutes. Just settle the game a little bit. Yeah. Game management. That's what we need, KG. Game management. Good pass by Maguire. Good pass.
I've liked Maguire today. Oh, it's a good pass, and then it was a bit sloppy there. You got to get back. You got to get back. Keep going.
That's not a foul. It's not a foul. It's not a foul. He held the ball. It's handball. Give a free kick to them.
Referee's a joker. You can't just put your hands on the ball just because. Oh, he gets done there. Don't put your hands on him.
There you go. It's fine. Goal kick. Let go. Well done. Turn. Well done. Well done. Go on, Rashi. Go on. Look, middle of the pitch. Oh, unlucky. Oh, he tried. He did try and find him.
You know what? I like the fact that they tried that.
Yeah.
These players are divers, though. Look how he went down after the that little challenge from McTominay.
Cafe Con Lecce says no Lissandro equals no top 4. Simple. Choco Page says, can we finally agree on form? Dallo is clear of Wan-Bissaka.
The thing has been brilliant, man. Dallo, we can't even, what do you call it? It's good. Dallo, Wambi waiting for a moment's cool. You know what I mean? But 1 second. Dallo's been fantastic.
Ball in. There you go. Short. Dink. Nice little flick on. Unlucky, Højlund.
Doesn't work. You know what, Højlund, we need to get something's come out of the game. This thing's come out of the game a little bit for us going forward. But even though we've had a few chances where should have been 3-0 up, really. But then,
and also it's not the time to totally back off because there's still 15 minutes probably plus stoppage time, 20 minutes still left of the game. You know what I mean? So you still need to be fairly progressive. You can't just sort of sit there and not do anything.
You know what? He's dealt with him really good there so far. Shaw's been really good in that battle. Bruno hasn't had a good game, man.
No, he has been quite sloppy.
Yeah. Even with the tackles, like he's trying to win as well. Like though in them duels, he's not won at all, man. I don't know how many tackles he's actually won.
Lucas Chan says, I'm holding the plane until the game is done.
Yeah.
15 minutes plus stoppage time remains.
You know, obviously, as United fans, this is where the game kind of got crazy against Wolves. So, you know.
Just need to see it out. No drama.
I would like to see a change. I would like that Ahmad change if it's possible. Would you like to see Ahmad?
It's interesting because does he just go like for like and just go, okay, right, I'll bring on Ahmad for Garnacho, or does he go with I want to maybe shore it up a little bit, maybe change the shape a little bit? I'm not sure who that would be with our options on the bench. Maybe you bring on like an Amrabat for like maybe even a Garnacho, you know what I mean? Get an extra body in midfield or something like that. Yeah. Just sort of see it out. Never set piece though. Look at the wind on that corner flag, KG.
Bloody hell. Corner flag announcement.
This is a club statement.
Deal with it. Ah, get in front, get in front. Oh, thank God. Brockford. What's wrong? Yeah, take some time off the clock, mate. He just said, you're right. Yeah, just take some time off the clock. You know what? Decent little stop by Onana there.
Rafa Antoine's been a member for 90 months. Says, big up to you two. Are we at a place where we're starting to have a bit on the bench?
Well, Varane coming off the bench to help us out is something. You know, so I want to say yes, really.
But I suppose the worry with that is, and this is what we've said about all the injuries, about these players coming back. It's one thing to have them back. You've got to keep them fit then. And you've got to hope that nothing bad happens to them, which hopefully with Martinez, it's not really bad or anything like that. Make that, Bruno. Make that. Well done.
What the Prince?
Well
cool. Done. I'll take that. I'll take that. Let's go. Let's go. Very good. Referee. Yeah, they do that. Anyway, it's your time. You're killing your own time.
I was going to say, yeah. All right.
We're rush to get that.
And if I'm going to Rashford, I'm like, yeah. Rashford, why are you chasing it? It's all right.
It's naughty, though. Yellow card.
Where's the card?
What?
Not really sure.
I see.
What really? Was that for? Just a little bit of a flick. Got pressure. Well done, McTominay. You got space now, Bruno. Don't be wasteful.
That's good. Back post. Oh, it's too late.
We're overplaying it again. Back post, Rashford. Gets it back across. Oh,
I don't mind that. Could have done better. Do you know, Shaw's been good today against him. Shaw's been good against him. Shaw has been good against him.
And you're not a fan of lethargic Shaw as well, are you?
I'm not, but ever since them Jose Mourinho rumors, we've just seen a different version.
Playing with Jose's brain.
Yeah. Oh, 9 3/4. 9 3/4 punt.
What was he looking for?
9 3/4 punt.
Right. Just got to keep him there, Dallo. Just keep him there. You know, take the foul. It's one of those ones. Yeah, it happens. But we do have those instances, like with that attack there, with like Bruno and Garnacho. Like
everyone said, Maguire is Maguire okay? Why is the people talking about Maguire? What's going on?
Maguire's limping. You can see him there. Ball in, headed away by Varane, edge of the box, shoots over the bar. Yeah, Maguire looks like he was sort of skipping a little bit.
Oh, there you go. You know what?
We can't have both our centre backs go off, KG.
That's mental.
Again. Who could we bring on? I don't even think he's on the bench. Campbell Walls. He didn't even know. Lindelof's on the bench. You can bring on Lindelof. Gage doesn't even know he's doing it half the time as well. That's the crazy thing. Campbell Walls.
He's good, man.
If you haven't already, click the like button, by the way, guys. We still got over 1,100 people watching. We're over 700 likes. We can get to 1,000 likes.
First time ball.
Offside. Less than 10 minutes remain with some stoppage time as well. Still 2-0.
You know what I like about Maguire's a strong guy, though. He's really injured as well. So you see him seeing the game out, to be honest. He's one of those ones, isn't it? How many times? There's times when you're like, oh, Maguire, man, he's always starting.
But this is the thing with him, like same with Martinez today. They both done well. Opportunity. Rashford's got space. Can you find him? It's a good ball. Oh, unlucky. That's the right ball.
That's the right ball.
Yeah.
That is good. That really good. That. And you got to see how good are you is yeah.
Like if Zuma doesn't get that, that's going straight to Rashford.
Yeah, absolutely.
Corner to United. Let's get one more, KG. One more. Kill it off.
Kill it off.
On a ball.
To win this tie.
It's Manchester United side.
Manchester United side. Or part, what's it? Master plan.
It was part of the master plan.
Come on. Maguire header. Oh. Okay. The low. Interesting what we've done there. Tried to get everyone out of the box. Okay. I'm intrigued with this one.
Over the top.
From the... Oh. That's you. He's I don't.
Ah! Oh,
How was that? Zuma? Was that just greatness from Zuma?
that would have been such a scrappy goal if that went in.
The master plan.
Oh, it's Zuma.
Well done, Zooms.
It's part of the master plan.
It's good, Zooms.
Zooms.
He's like my player.
It's an illness.
It's an illness. It's not my player.
Now you've noticed as well. Now you've noticed. You'll be like, oh, I can't stop. Who Zooms?
Even play for us. It's an illness.
Oh, it was Zooms. What am I talking about?
Distro? No. But you know what? You've been good today. So
yeah, made some big saves. Oh,
come on, boys.
7 minutes plus stoppage time remain.
Wolves penalty. Jeff, I'm hearing Wolves penalty.
Seriously. Is it still 3-1? Well, this to make it 4.
I'm hearing a penalty for Wolves. Wait a minute. I'm gonna call him. We gonna go through this together.
Oh, Matisse. Matisse meets Matisse.
We're in. Who are you gonna play in?
Ganacho.
Oh!
Yeah! 3-0 KG the Canadian.
That's what we do. That's what we do. Let's go. And he's done it again.
Done it
Disrespect.
again. He's done it again.
He's done it again. Let's go.
I mean, KG, this is why we were saying at halftime, Flex is going, oh, come on, wait to the end of the game. 3-0.
Bit too early there, mate.
Comprehensive. Wins the ball back as well. McTominay.
Mickey T
right
as
ball.
well. Mickey T.
And then the finish. There you go.
Hey, guys. Is he answer to the right-hand side?
Wow.
He's possibly. Oh, he's taking the test. He's taking the test and he's doing well.
And now's the time to call Matisse. Not only can you say, how's it going, Matisse? By the way, it's 3-0 over here. 3-0 on our end.
What's it on their end?
3-0 on our end. Yeah, on our end, it's 3-0.
4-1. It's an Axel disaster. Not the Yes. United. Maguire, you've been brilliant. Who else is? Come on. This United side. Harry. That's rude. Play him. Give it Rashi.
Oh, look at this, KG, as well. Look at this. I Am Coast to Coast is gifted 10. 10. UV memberships, 10.
All right. Let's go coast to coast. Thank you so much. We appreciate you on this channel.
Oh, it's all KG. It's all kicking off. K Flow's gifted 5 UV memberships as well.
All in.
It's all going off.
Let's go.
Oh, where are we at? I don't even know now.
United on the team for me. Not quite a get it on. Come on. Why don't City?
Beating Wolves sent for everyone, is it?
Everyone. They should have bring on Kobe, fam. Wolves are smart. You know what's crazy? They're at home.
They're at home, KG. 4-1. 4-1.
It's not for everybody. Oi, Lindy. We're playing Lindelof. We're playing Lindelof. And Anthony.
3-0. KG. So. Anthony get sort of the short treatment in terms of the names from you?
Straight Anthony.
Yeah.
Even get to the point when
he gets full name
as well. I don't know.
Gets full name. Full name territory just goes Anthony dos Santos.
And it's very rare for Brazilians to use their full names. Oh man, I'm hearing that we scored as well. I'm hearing they've scored. Chelsea. Back post.
4-2. Where are we at in terms of the super chats? Kristen says, "Have my eyes deceived me? McTominay assist." It's just Danny says, 50 spent. And Raz Al Ghul collab settings. K Flow says, "I promised and delivered." Indeed, you did. Big up K Flow.
Do you know what's so funny as well? Off the bench, Mick Terminator, Mick Sauce, he's coming in and having an impact.
Hey, KG, goal and assist last couple of games.
Goal and assist. The guy, listen, those stats are statting. Hey, Lindy, let's go. So wait, who came off? Did Maguire? Who came off for Lindelof? Yeah, who came off for Lindelof?
Was it Shaw? Looks like Shaw. Lindelof's at left back. I think it was.
Shaw did. Okay, cool. You know what? Shaw dealt with Kudus.
Yeah.
Shaw done him, literally pocketed. Hey, surely Pochettino's under pressure.
KG, they're further ahead in the project than we are.
Yeah, project. Wait, Anthony dos Santos?
Oh, KG, it's all kicking off. Now, 5 more gifted memberships. This is outrageous.
Wait, hold on.
Oh my God.
Look at this. Look at this.
Is it getting off?
I wish we had the old "it's all going off" clip. That was a your soundboard thing, wasn't it? You had the "it's all going off."
I think. Yeah. It was on my side.
It's all going off.
Oh, Flex is so funny. That's from a terrorist language. It's all going off.
It's all going off.
All right, should we check in with Flex and see if he's still being negative?
Yeah. Well, wait for the full-time whistle. Wait for the full-time because he's ahead of us.
Oh yeah, that's true.
The full-time whistle because we've got 6 minutes left. 6-minute stoppage time. One thing's for certain, KG. Could you say that we're going to do this?
I don't want to ever say the words. Referee!
I was more looking for you to press the button. I was more looking for you to press the button, to be honest with you. We're going to do this.
Are you sure, though? Because I get nervous. I think the button's cursed.
I'd say, I press it. Just like Arsenal today against Liverpool. We're going to do this.
Do you know what it is, yeah? Do you know why? Because, like, my guy, well, not my guy, but Onana has got a clean sheet at the moment. And I kind of want him to make it. So I don't want to, like, anything to happen.
You wait till the game afterwards. You wait till it finishes afterwards.
Onana's got a clean sheet at the moment, and I wouldn't mind.
And he has deserved it. And he's deserved it. He's made some big saves.
Josh said press the button. Nope. It'll be there in my thingy though. I'll be doing the hate along. Onana.
David G with the super chat says Malacia and Mount will touch pitch before Ahmad.
Them not touching the pitch before him is crazy. Ball over the top. McTominay off the bench here is doing this.
It's an option. Oh.
Look at Man United. Look at us. Yep, little spin there. Yep, typical. He's anyway.
KG, go remain positive, KG. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying. That's why I just stopped. I stopped talking. He ain't got nothing nice to say. Say nothing at all.
Apart from Anthony dos Santos.
Anthony dos Santos. There's a few players that can hold their heads up, you know, pridefully as well. Our guy, Maguire today.
Yeah.
Price is up. Now we can show West Ham exactly what you could have got. The low.
Get another. McTominay.
Oh. Mickey T, if he scored, yeah.
Goal and assist. Imagine a 4 at Old Trafford. United with a 4-0 at Old Trafford against a side that started the day in 6th. This is another thing, KG. West Ham started today at 6th place. Not bad going, that.
Where are we now?
Up into 6. 6 points behind Spurs in 5th. Oh, yeah, huge celebrations, I know, right? But
good. Come on, boys. Oh man, bring the good players back. It's different. Well done, Casemiro. You get in front. Yeah. Yep, let's keep that clean sheet.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have positive goal difference for the first time?
That's surely not. That'll be some wild accusations.
Are we gonna get a positive goal difference? Surely. That'll be mad.
Let's have a look. No, on -1 still. Still a couple to go. No. Can't get too carried away, obviously.
Positive goal difference. That's what we want.
Look at us, KG. Look, seeing a game out. It's it's a couple minutes left, and we're comfortable, and we're not worrying. It's incredible.
The fact that we can't get positive goal. That's so funny, man. But I'll take it. Listen. Yeah. I probably went too far saying we'll score 4 goals, but in the Trinity pod,
you said 3. Yeah, you said 3.
Yeah.
I tell you what,
what's going to happen at the back. But I said, definitely score 3 goals.
Yeah, you wouldn't commit to a result, but you said we will score 3 goals.
Absolutely.
That's KG the comedian for you. That's what it would do.
This is it. Is it almost done? Come on. Lovely work.
I was worried about that clean sheet for a second there.
No, I need it. Distro. Okay.
Okay. Space. Alejandro Garnacho's got man of the match, by the way.
Well done. And it's the thing as well. He's rude. The celebration is so rude.
Yeah. And that's also, by the way, KG, same Alejandro Garnacho. Flex was he criticizing him heavily half time?
Yeah, heavily. Yeah. I think now's the time.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this.
Yes. Oh, please don't. No.
I was gonna say, KG, if you dare.
It's no. Oh. Yes. High fives. The high fives.
The high fives have returned. Even Maguire with the high fives. The Maguire fives.
You've been fantastic, mate. A block. What do you call it? No, Maguire's been colossal today. Let's have it right.
Some would say we're going to do this.
I guess.
We're going to do this.
And there you go.
Oi!
Full time at Old Trafford.
This is what happens. It's done. You know, end of the day, mate, you got to ask yourself. You got to ask yourself,
what are you going to ask yourself, KG, at the end of the day?
You got to ask yourself, end of the day, you got to ask yourself, why did they think they could beat us? You know, we knew we was going to score 3 goals today. We knew that we had good players. End of the day, we're creeping up the table, and there's a project. There's a project. There's a incredible project at Chelsea, and now we get to sit back and watch Arsenal play. Yeah, I love it. I love where things are going at the moment. Spurs messing up. Fantastic for us. Now, you just got to keep on going. Keep tying up these wins. This is a manager, by the way, that's in crisis and could lose his job. But look what we're seeing. Look what we're seeing. Look what we're seeing. Really happy, really proud. Proud of the boys. Proud of the low today. Immense. There's a few players that we need to, you know, let's check in with Flex, but he probably run into the car.
The car.
He's running to the car. Let's try and call him. Hey, lot, it's time to hate. Yo, Fleck. Fleck, talk to us. Second half.
Hold on a second. Yeah, we need that. Hold on. I'm just walking through the Can you hear me? I'm walking through the corridor a second. Hold on.
I can hear you perfectly, mate.
You can hear me perfectly. All right, lovely. Yes, 3-0, clean sheet. That's what we need. Garnacho racking up the tally nicely, starting to just cook. I thought second half much better. Second half got on the ball more, forced the issue more. The goals came. In the end, overall professional performance. I thought the first half, like I said, I was disappointed, man. I was just disappointed a bit. Maybe I'm outvoted on that one, so I'll take that.
Oh yeah, they're telling you to apologize in the chat.
Oh, I won't do that. No, I'm in there with 75,000 people who agree with me. No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. You hear him. He went, 75,000 people agree with me, so you know.
Yeah. No. Stuff your apology. I ain't doing that because I want to keep the standards. That was still dead in the first half. But second half, much better. 3-0. And that's what I want to see. Move on. And Chelsea got slapped and I can go and cook my teeth tomorrow. So, yeah.
And Abby. Because Abby, they were winning and then look what happened.
Yeah, but she's not there tomorrow. She's not there tomorrow, but I'll still cook her.
Don't worry.
Yeah. But, listen, Garnacho, like, especially the first goal that he scores, what I like about Garnacho is even if he's having, like, not the best game, like in the first half he wasn't great, but second half, he just keeps wanting the ball. Like, he just always, like, I'm just going to shoot. I'm on my job. Like, I'll still keep gimmying it. Like, still keep giving me the ball. And the second one, nice little slotters as well. So, yeah, man. No, I just, the Martinez one, though, man. I hope he's not injured bad, man. Yeah. Please, man. Just, but I think it was precautionary. Maguire he done two mad things still, but yeah, apart from that, he was all right. He done two proper Maguire ones.
No, he had one.
No, listen, KG, KG had two. He had the one where Bow was behind him and Dallo had to come back and do the mad block. Let's say what it is. He done two mad ones. But other than that, he was good. Coming in, tackling, do you know what I mean? Making sure they can't turn. He done two Maguire things, but he's all right.
I thought he done one today. Oh, it was good.
Yeah, he did apart from them two. Solid in the air. Yeah, 100%. Scott, come off the bench, get an assist. Good.
That's what he does.
Could have scored as well. Could have scored. That's his role. That's the role. That's the role. Come off the bench there. You know what I mean? 2-0 up. Come, you know what I mean? Come, the game's open. You can go and get a goal. You shouldn't be starting.
Let me see if Owen's got anything to ask you. Owen?
No, I was just going to say, is this going to change your mind in the upcoming games, Flex? You know, when it going to half-time, I don't know, maybe. You know, we were a bit like this last season, weren't we? When we say our first half's not great, but let the game play out because we're second half, we might improve. Like, that is what happened quite a few times last season with us. I suppose it's just a case of that hasn't happened at all this season. So that maybe that's the reason why.
Still a bit stocks in that one. You know, like, because and that's the thing about us, we're so bloody scarred because we just do a madness all the time. You just never secure in any position. Do you know what I'm saying? Just look back to the last game before today against Wolves. So yeah, that's why I do like in the end big up the boys because like I said, in my opinion, I know everyone disagrees, but in my opinion, I didn't like the first half. So how were we going to come out in the second half? Which whether we play good, bad, or indifferent, usually something different happens in the second half. But something different did happen in the second half today, which I thought we were better. I thought we were much better. So yeah, I like it. Good performance. And it's still, what's it, Villa away next, isn't it? Ooh. So that's what I mean. It's a bit early to invest. I did say what?
But we got we won. Climbing up the table, though. Climbing up the table.
And I said, that's what I said. It's catch-up time. I said it. And I said to Owen, I think, Villa away, if we win that one, that's where I'll be like, trying to build some momentum. Because let's not get it twisted. We still haven't really got that big away win against sort of one of the, you know, the bigger teams. I know.
Even that for us today, that's only our second win against a top 7 side this season in the Premier League. That's how out of the norm it's been for us this season.
That's mental. That's mental, that is. And then there you go. So Villa are what, third? Fourth? The fourth, isn't it?
Fourth, yeah.
Fourth. So there you go. If you want to climb up the table and start making a stake for that top 4, that's it. You got to go Villa and win, mate.
You have to go
got
for
to go and win.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Listen,
Right, I'm getting out of Old Trafford. I'm going to go record the reaction.
Have a nice one. Look
Big
after
up.
yourself.
All right.
Everybody, a lot of shows coming up as well. My guy, Owen. Owen, you getting live straight after this?
Yes, we're live for the full-time view in about, 10, 15 minutes time. KG, the comedian, is going to be live doing his hate along. He's got 10 million things to do, actually, thinking about it. You've got to do your fan view, and then you've got to do... So it may be a bit of a late start for KG, the comedian. We've still got, though, by the way, over 2,000 people watching here at the moment. Less than 1,000 likes. We can absolutely do 1,000 likes. We're currently at 870 likes. If you haven't already, click the like button and be sure to subscribe, bottom right-hand corner. Look at them doing the interview, KG. Look, Rasmus got his arm round Garnacho.
It's wicked. I'm not seeing that. I'm getting something else on my screen. I'm getting the highlights.
K-Flow with the super chat says, look at us, positive goal difference, still negative. Ahmad says, sick with -1 goal difference, make it make sense, only at United. K-Flow says, KG, check settings on your channel. For some reason, I can't gift memberships on the phone. I have to do it from a computer. I don't know what's wrong there. Big win.
How do I do that? How do I do that?
KG with computer settings. I mean, that might be a future diagnostic kind of situation. Red Baron also says, in the NWA style, this is a shout out to all the Sky Sports pundits. F the P. I get the reference. Yeah.
Yes, good stuff.
Straight from the underground, KG. Yeah.
Come on!
We're gonna do this.
That's funny as hell. Hey, that's good. Listen, today, yeah, we did well. Today we did well. That's good. Man United, we just had to kick on. That's the key is, you know what, focused, and keep racking up these wins. Again, you see, with danger on both sides of the wing. Rashford was a danger today. Rasmus is a danger. It was good. We got to rest Kobe as well. Come on, man. And then McTominay carries on. That's how you want to use McTominay. Just like that. He's got himself.
That's what people say, don't they? They go, you just don't want him starting games, do you? You don't want McTominay starting games. But if you can bring him on, could be a goal for it. I mean, we're not saying they go, don't sell McTominay in the summer. Pure profit, yes, get rid. But at the same time, he comes on, he contributes to the third goal. Brilliant. Excellent. That's exactly what we're looking for. So, no, I'm very happy with that. Like we've said, obviously, you'd like to see us maybe play, maybe a bit more free flowing, which I think we did at points, particularly in the second half. But let's face it, KG, if we said before kickoff, I'll offer you 3-0, everyone to a person would have been absolutely yes. 3-0.
3-0 it's a good score. We weren't panicking at the end of the game, and we panic. This is a game where, we've been here so many times before where it's just not nice. It's not nice in these games. So
basically, you don't know what it is, KG, but it's not nice.
I don't know what's going on. That's not nice. I don't know what's going on over there.
I don't know what's going on, but it's not nice.
Hey, that was expert analysis from AJ in there. I don't know what's going on over there. But it's not nice.
We've got like 5 minutes left, KG. People in the chat are saying try Matisse again.
Yes, we must try.
Taking calls at this point.
We must try. Matisse. Don't go anywhere. Hello. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome to the O2 messaging service. The person you are calling is on.
It's even better when they do.
Because that wasn't the full ring through. That was not the full ring through.
That was He's crying in his car.
That was quite literally, is my phone ringing? Check it. Send a voicemail.
Don't worry. He's going to talk to me soon. That's too funny, Oh, man. Okay. Listen, you got a man of the match that you want to say?
Man of the match. It's a difficult one. I mean, Garnacho got it. I would say Dallo is probably in there. I'd say Maguire's probably in there. There were some really good performances today. The only negative is the Martinez. How serious is it? That's the only thing you can criticize there. Well, criticize, be like, oh, I don't know about that. Hopefully, it's not that bad. He did walk off the pitch in his own power. So even if he is injured, it might be like a couple of weeks.
Hopefully it's not a long one.
Yeah. Something like that. But I tell you what, who deserves some praise, KG? Because we spent a long time, having a go about him on Friday. Does Onana deserve some credit?
Yes, he does. Because he had one of those saves today when you know that save that we've been looking for when it's like, oh, you have no right. Well done, Onana. Early on as well. He actually, you know what? Onana played well today. Onana deserves some praise today. He wasn't the man of the match, but he made some important saves. It was good today. Really good today. Even I'm not even gonna get on this distribution. Like, there's some stuff you take, some stuff you can't take. End of the day, he kept a clean sheet and he made some important saves. Well done, Onana. Literally.
Yeah, I agree. I think deserves some credit. I mean, like I said, kept a clean sheet, and not like keep a clean sheet because he had nothing to do. He had kept a clean sheet because he made some big saves. Particularly in the first half. Not so much to do in the second half. Of what he did well. Like I said as well. I shout out Harry Maguire. I thought, and it's really weird with Maguire, isn't it? Because right now we'll praise Maguire, but like, he still should go in the summer. I'm not saying he shouldn't.
Yeah.
But what I am saying is, I think a credit to him is the fact that he was in the starting lineup today, and it wasn't like, oh, I'll tell you what, Maguire's starting. It wasn't like that, and that's a credit to him, and he played well.
Absolutely. And that's what we're talking about. That's the difference, of. It was a bad season. They took the armband off him, which I think was the best thing that could have happened for Harry Maguire. And now look, he's playing football. You see him in the side. There's no worries. Yes, he had that little moment, but Casemiro has loads of those moments on the pitch where he dives. Casemiro done as many, probably more crazier things than Maguire did today. So it just goes to show, like he's done well, and today in the air. He just deals with stuff. And then what I did like as well, progressive. Those moments when he's winning the ball back. So he's stepping forward. He's trusting himself possession. Like, it's good, man. And Delow's my man of the match.
Yeah, there you go. K-Flow with the final super chat says, look at me telling KG to check settings. His channel is probably still live from the last time.
My wife still doesn't find that funny. I'm gonna laugh. I still doesn't find that funny.
But there you go, KG. Before KG wraps up, we are going to be live, or I'm going to be live in about 10-15 minutes for the full-time view. Just got to set that up after this. KG's going to record his fan view, then he's going to be live on his channel as well. So we've got a rapid couple of minutes, certainly, KG. But do you want to send us home happy?
Listen, everybody watching right now, we did it. We moved. The manager's got a plan. Back the manager, because guess what?
We're going to do this.
Everyone, look after yourself. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're out here.